Dun, 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 dun. Are we live? I think we are.
We are live, I think.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
I sound so excited. I'm like, hey.
I need to open up a chat so I can read the chat in real
Hold
time.
on,
I
I'm
don't
not
like
getting
this.
my notification. So hold on, let me okay, I just got it. Like literally right now. So it might take a second. All right.
I'm here hit mute on this.
Okay. Got
There
it.
we go.
Hey everybody.
Everybody, hey, Carlos and Sabrina and Kelly Kel. And Kelly Kel, I went and fixed that issue, that was mod issue. I had a couple mods. I had a bunch of people blocked it. Shouldn't be blocked. But I still had, it was interesting to see some names on the block list that were trying to, something about a wet monkey scalp or something stupid.
What the fuck?
Mr. Wet Monkey Scalp or something
Hey
goofy.
Bodie. Oh, hey Lanky.
Mona, you are so famous tonight, girl.
Yeah,
Mona.
you are famous. Your memes are like
Your
what breaks
memes
friendships
are
up,
like works of
girl.
art, and other people have noticed, girlfriend.
Yeah, like they break friendships up. I mean, fuck you paying me, right?
They are awesome. She makes the best memes ever.
Hey, Alyssa. I want to see some more of them. I've
So
seen a
we're
couple.
just here. What is it, like 12:30? You know, we're just
It's like
bored.
1:30.
Bored. I thought, hey, let's go live. Because that'll be fun. Hey,
Yeah.
Helen, Galway,
Hey,
Angel,
Helen. Hey, Angel.
Tour. I miss Giggles. Where is Giggles?
Giggles was having eye surgery. I saw in a comment
Oh,
section, like they
I
said that they
miss
had to
her.
get eye surgery or something in their eyes, and it's probably hard to look at the phone if you got
Yeah, I
eye
bet
issues.
so. Because I know my eyes get tired of looking at it just normally. Especially if I'm tired or something, like
Yeah, Lanky. I
Lacey.
don't even know, Lanky. I had to ask, hey, what's going on? Because I haven't been around since I was on BTS Live. I don't even know what happened. I'm just up here to hang out with Ash.
CryBaby ended their live. Oh, my. So they could come watch? Oh, that's sweet.
Hi, FOD. Oh, Lanky, and listen, hold on. I want to, Lanky. You said something in my comment section that kind of was like, "Oh, I hope you don't feel that." Like, just because other people are arguing does not mean you have to argue with that person. Like, you are free to go wherever you want and to love whoever you want. Like, so you always know that. Just because, like, if we're arguing with somebody does not mean you have to.
You know, I'm reading the chat over there because there's people chat after it's over. And everyone's
Hmm.
like, Todd is so upset. They're in tears. Blah, 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 blah. The good days are, or make the bad days make the good days better. Whatever. I'm like, real? Are you kidding me? So this bitch can go live all the fucking time and talk shit about whoever the fuck she wants to, but God forbid. Thank you, Irish Gal. I know, I heard you. God forbid somebody goes live to go back at her because response. That's all I'm doing is responding to her, and she just has a meltdown. I mean, are you kidding me? Is this? I mean, that's more manipulation. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. I don't care. So, because she didn't give two shits about my feelings ever, while she's calling me dusty bitch or stupid hillbilly or mocking my accent or didn't make any good points like anything I've done wrong to her because I haven't done. All she always does is tries to lie about me and manipulate people to think I'm some kind of bad guy, like I did something. I didn't do nothing to her.
No, I guess maybe I would understand more if you weren't the one person that was telling everybody that she was good. Like you really had her back, and she doesn't even know or appreciate it, and it kind of makes
She don't even
me.
understand why I'm upset with her. Like, but she didn't get it. She's just
Yeah, she doesn't get
that
it. That's
clueless. She's so unaware. Milk truck.
no. Hold on, I'm trying to find. I know
Milk
I
truck.
got the
I like that.
screenshot of.
I'm just here to feel Fod's baba.
Stop it! Oh my
I'm
god.
not gonna get up here and call her like a don. Well, I might call her donkey, but I'm not gonna call her horrible things like dusty bitch or whatever she's saying.
That's so weird. I know I guess I just got a screenshot of something else she said, but fucking shit. I meant to get that screenshot, and I guess when I went to screenshot it, like, took the message away. But okay. Um my only issue with okay, this is my issue. Well, for one, she's going for Ash, and that pisses me off. Like everybody knows it's gonna piss me off. But for two, you can't dish it out around here if you're not going to be able to take it. Like This is a general rule. If I go up on my panel and I'm like, fuck you, Laura, you stupid fucking cocksucking bitch, she's going to come back at me like, fuck you, go fuck yourself with the purple donut, you fucking whore. Like she's going to do it. And I cannot play victim. Like, I cannot play victim if
And she's mad
I.
at BTS. She's mad at breaking the silence. Mad
Oh,
at her. And my breaking the silence was just, didn't even do that. Just booted her off because she was out of control. When you're out of control, you need to be booted off. Or unless you're on an out of control panel, then okay, it's fine. But
right, but she wasn't even like Sarah was not really like going at her. You know what I mean? She was just telling her how she felt. And BTS did the right thing. She was like letting her know, like, hey, you can't do that. There's no reason for her to be mad at BTS.
I need to add some moderators. Apparently, all my moderators supposed to be sleeping like some dummies.
Well, God's dang them. Look at them sleeping.
What the hell? Like it's a work night or something.
I know, right? Like it's Sunday night, everybody's got to get ready for school and work. What the fuck are they thinking?
Rude.
Oh Lord.
Dude, don't you're supposed to wake up and call in sick tomorrow because you got to stay up all night? We're gonna trash people all night. Everybody, the whole neighborhood's going down. No, I'm just kidding.
The whole neighborhood already went down. Never mind.
It did burn down a little bit. Man, I was so. What does Stephanie Brown say? Link bish. Okay. Okay. Don't you come here trying to control me, Stephanie.
Okay, so somebody just messaged me and said that FOD stormed off the panel crying for no reason.
Oh my God, that's so stupid. Let's think about it. They were fine trashing my ass. No.
Yeah, I don't.
Call me stupid and.
I do not dislike FOD. I just to make that I've said that. I don't dislike them. There's something about them that I do like, okay? But I cannot mess with crybabies. And you cannot go this hard for Ash 274 and be a friend of mine. Like that, you're not. That's one thing. You're not. I can't have it. So, FOD, cut your shit out and you would have more support. But I'm not going to support your bullshit.
See, Monique, yes, the woes of FOD. The Lord, if she could cry anymore, I just don't know. I mean, everything's a problem. Everything's a problem. Everything. I mean, like, what is not a problem? That's the question. We'd be here a lot less if we went by that instead of how many things are. She just kept earlier today. She dropped about Diane's mods, and then about how they're terrible, and this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, maybe because you come in there acting like a butthead, right? And you know what kills me is that she came into this community fucking with us. You know,
yeah.
In particular, hey Stephanie.
What's up?
And we have never
stop
been
Amanda.
live
I couldn't let her. Beat me for panel hoe of the week.
I know. Stephanie is competing with me this week.
I'll push both y'all off the roof.
No, I listen. My foot.
Please, after this week, please do me a favor.
What?
Listen, this seems. I'm sorry, but it seems so finicky. It seems so like. Doesn't matter what you do, it's not enough, it's not the right thing, it's just
I know. I was gonna go to bed and then because I just hung up and everything. I was gonna go to bed and I was like, I better check Discord because I always tell everybody good night. And Ash is like, I'm going live, and I'm like, I didn't even really know what it was about. I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what the hell I missed. I guess I'm not going to bed. Let me go get my other vape batteries. FOD, just please. I don't know. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. FOD ain't gonna listen, so it doesn't matter.
Well, what I will say, Ash, is that FOD says that the things that you said in chat that night were hurtful. I don't know what
they were the truth is what they were. I didn't say anything insulting. I didn't call her any kind of name. I may have called her a liar. That's the worst I called her, and that's because she was, and because she was lying about what happened. You know, and lying about she's manipulating her line. Like say she called me I harass her. Are you fucking kidding me?
The worst.
That's gas. Stop harassing. Oh, like if Amanda's here not saying nothing, I'm like, Mandy, stop harassing me. So people are going to hear that and think that Mandy harasses me, but she doesn't. But I'm saying
I do, not in a bad way.
Wait. That's really unfair of FOD to say because that's what people say about them.
Yeah.
and they don't appreciate it.
But I
So
didn't come back with
I think that
predator, stay away from me, predator. I didn't do that.
the quickest way to piss Ash off is to lie on her. We're seeing that with Tiffany Marie. Like, Ash is not ever going to let that go because Tiffany lied on her.
Yep.
And FOD knew that because I've discussed it with
but
FOD.
FOD knows you're not a liar. Listen, FOD knows you're not a liar because I put in that chat saying, well, Ash said she didn't time you out. So if Ash said that, that's what
She didn't.
happened.
TNT
I
did.
don't time
TNT
anybody
owned
out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
TNT
but FOD said, yeah, if Ash said that in chat, she didn't time me out then because
I
she's
get
not a
what you're saying.
liar.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
told Fod in that chat, I was like, I didn't time you out, you donkey.
So
I like to
so
argue with you. Yeah.
FOD knows you're not a liar. I don't know why they would say that.
Well, they lying about, like, calling me a harasser, to make everything like turned it around, trying to make it my damn fault. Then had Savage up there talking about my ass the other day. I'm like, motherfucker.
When
Well,
was that? You all just started fighting 2 days
yeah,
ago.
that was the other
Well,
day.
they,
The
they
first
brought me
day.
up, and like we doc. There's like Sam doxed her. No, Sam didn't dox me. Sam helped y'all dox me. Every y'all motherfuckers. So fuck off. The whole boardroom doxed my ass. Sam and Savage
Oh
were the
yeah,
main two up there, and then they were all
yeah.
trying to blame like Sam did all by herself. No, the fuck she did not.
No, they were all part of that. I mean,
Well,
Just like
my thing
they
is,
say that Sam did this, but everything they used to do together is all now Sam's fault, of course. You know?
well,
if
that's
She
not
wants
it,
to
fair.
talk about Brian
if
being a
God
dox
would
up
have
there. She's
just
got Savage up there. You know.
if FOD
That's
would have
not
just
fair.
let it calm down and not called you, not said things that you feel like she's lying on you now. Like, if FOD, if you would just stop and calm down, Ash might come around, but you're just making it worse, and it's not going to happen now because you know how Ash works. You've seen it, like, and I feel like why are you like FOD just continues to make it worse, like just blaming Ash for timing her out just to poke at her. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and
just
but FOD did say that didn't happen. She didn't think that happened, but
What happened?
that you were the one that timed her out before
Yeah.
she went off just now. She said that. But what was I going to say? I forgot. Dang it. I'll remember later.
right,
I'm
like
here to
you want to
fill up
have all
Todd's
these
gaslight.
stipulations, Todd, about like
Shut up.
who got mad at us because Brian was on the panel, but you had Savage and ATX up on your panel, knowing that them and Ash had a pass, and everybody's supposed to look
But I didn't
past
complain.
all
The
that.
difference is I didn't go to her and say, and pitch a fit and throw a start a live and pitch a fit all over and then block her. I didn't do that. I didn't say a word. I didn't say not one fucking word. Not one word.
Well, now she's saying that was a mistake, or what did she say? That it went left. So I don't know if it was a mistake or what, but that it wasn't a good
And, then,
idea,
and the whole point
obviously,
was
because
that
now
the
look where
fact
we're
that
at.
yeah, and the whole point was the fact that it should never been. I mean, I said it's just that was stupid and childish. But the point is, all of the sacrifices I'd been making to try to be her, to
Mhm.
be friends with her, and then she was just like she
Absolutely.
didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
She wanted to be petty and over Brian. So stupid. Well, if Brian's so bad, well then you had my Brian on your panel. I didn't say a fucking word to you.
And yeah, and that is true. Um, and see, and Rep Ash said over there, like, FOD's feelings are valid, which is true, but so are yours. So are mine, so are Mandy's, so are
Yeah,
Starlight's,
everybody's feelings are valid.
I think she's played with people's emotions just as much as people have played with hers. I
Well,
mean, I don't. I know she might be hurt. I don't know that she's hurt. I don't know. She might be hurt, but I mean, she's been playing with people's emotions. She's came into this place fucking with people, and if
she did.
and fucking
What?
with me and Marianne and
Yeah,
Mandy and us, it's in particular.
definitely. Yeah,
She's trying for a second. I want to know how she
that
came into this
happened.
place and just picked us out to fuck with. I don't understand that.
I think because we're in a lot of chats, and
It was the RDA thing, I think.
yeah,
I
and
think
we were in the
that's
RDA,
just what I
and
think.
yeah, we were
And
people.
she didn't like
I
RDA.
think she came in through Laura, or Laura's channel first, by
Yeah, and
the way
she saw
Laura
that
talked to
Laura
us.
didn't like us, and then the RDA thing, and they like if one of us are heavy into something, say the RDA, we're all going to get tied into that for
Yeah.
whatever reason. So she tied us into that, thought that we were more active in the RDA probably than we were, and it kind of snowballed out of control. I'm not mad at FOD. I don't even dislike them, but I don't like how they cannot take anything they dish out. That's not fair. You
What
cannot.
it seems like to me is that people are given people are giving FOD grace and, trying to give them a chance and get to know them and whatever and support them. But then like BTS does one thing that they don't agree with, and it's like off with their head. You
Yeah, I
know
was
what I mean?
surprised that there wasn't a live fired up immediately with BTS the donkey or something in the title.
Where is that same energy towards BTS? Where she doesn't get any of that in return, because that's not. I don't
Well, that's how
understand that.
Ash
She
and
gets mad.
I and
Yeah,
Starlight felt the other night when she just went ahead and blocked us. Like,
Exactly,
I
exactly.
think
yeah,
she just
That
that's how she
situation too.
takes. She doesn't get should friendships in any relationship, but friendships are a two-way street, back and forth. You don't have to like kiss each other's ass, but you don't have to. But there's usually a mutual respect there of, and not a
Yeah,
mutual
like
respect as in like you can't ever be somewhere someone else is. Like that's just you're grown ups. That's stupid. But to like expect you not to join in talking shit or
exactly,
just but you don't have to say that because
exactly.
it should be a known kind of. You just don't do your friends that way. You don't block them because you're mad because some weirdo got on panel and sat there for 10 minutes when your other friends just had them on for 7 hours.
Right, yeah. And then she said that, and Rep Ash was like, "But that was different. How? Why? I don't understand. I still
She
don't
said, "Well, I was
understand
trashing him,
how
but I
that
wasn't
was
trashing him. I
different."
wasn't talking to him at all, and I didn't put it. And I don't have control of the panel.
Right,
I
right.
wasn't trashing him. I didn't talk to him. I said like 3 words
I
to him.
did speak to him. I don't think I
I think
spoke to him. I don't remember
I laughed because he
now.
named himself Tattle Titties or Tattle Titty Tattles or
Oh
whatever he
yeah,
said.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
laughed at that.
Uh, and and also, like you said, like Fod says, well, I wouldn't have done that if I wouldn't have done that to her. But it's really easy to say what you would have done
You did
if
do
you
that to
weren't the
me though.
one in the situation. No, I
You did
mean
do that. Oh,
BTS kicking her off panel is what I mean, right? And
yeah.
it was since it was like a stressful situation. I was just in chat watching, and I know it was put in BTS in a stressful situation, and it kept going and kept going, and FOD was like going at it with people in the chat over and over and over and over and over and over, and the BTS
And
just
she
got to a
attacked
point.
everybody. It wasn't just me. She was coming up. Just anybody. It's like in her chat, somebody just comes in and says something, and it don't have to be. It won't even be that rude, but just be against what she believes, and she just calls them idiots and and just downs them for no reason. Like somebody comes and says, "I love Randy." Yeah, well, you're an idiot. You're stupid. And it's like, and she's like, "Well,
Right,
they're just liars and doctors." I'm like, "No, they're not. No, they're not. I've known these people for 4 years almost. You're not going to sit and try to convince me they're not because you're not going to do it. It's not going to work."
right. And then she brought up, like, well, she didn't kick Dova off, but here's the thing: everybody that was involved in that situation today, BTS is friends with. So she was being put in a hard
Yeah.
situation by all of you guys, okay? And she dealt with it the best way that she knew how right at that moment. We're not perfect, none of us are. And you're not going to find anybody to be your friend that's perfect. And if that's what you're looking for, you're going to be friendless,
And
because
Sarah wasn't
nobody's
being
perfect.
disrespectful to her, but she was calling her stupid and calling her this, that, and the other thing,
She
until
was
Sarah got
really
irritated.
FOD was really worked up, like really worked up. Whether they know how worked up they or not they were, and it seems like misdirected anger to me. That's just what it feels like, and it's been going on for the past couple of days, and it's really uncomfortable for
it is
everybody.
uncomfortable. And I think that while Fod's processing certain feelings that I think that she kind of made public yesterday, maybe she should
Pushing everybody
log off.
away,
Yeah, and she's
pushing
pushing
everybody
everybody
away.
away. And I understand. I understand the fight or flight thing. I get it. But log off before you don't have any support left. Like log off, please. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. I'm saying that in a supportive way, like, or
I mean,
a good advice
she's
way.
also just, I don't know the right word for the right term. What do you call it? She's a manipulator. She manipulates situations and things to seem worse than it is on against her, like the Randy and everything. And she's making it like she just makes it sound like she's just this downtrodden poor soul who Randy just came in and just like she didn't do anything wrong and just whoa it's just and then like
Well,
you
I don't want to
harass
talk
her.
about. I personally don't want to talk about any of that. That's between them,
Yeah, and then like
and
telling me like I'm the one that came. I did like she blocked me and I got mad about it, and then it's I did everything. I downed her and now I'm harassing her and now I'm attacking her. She says, what in the fuck ever? And she's disappointed in me. You don't have a right to be disappointed in my ass, okay? Because I'm doing exactly what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Ugh.
What I'm disappointed in you is who I'm disappointed in. You can't be this. I didn't do anything wrong. You did. I'm just responding to your wrongdoings.
Oh
And
my
because I don't
God,
respond like a crybaby,
I love you. Stop.
and I don't respond like a crybaby, then because I respond with truth and bluntness. So I don't like it.
I I I know that oh my God, I'm looking at BTS. I know that FOD, I know they pissed you off and they hurt your feelings because you did go out on a limb for them. And I just wish they would quit nailing in the coffin a little bit harder and they would just step back and say, Ash, I'm sorry that I did X, Y, and Z. Not even if you're ever going to be cordial or anything with them again. But until then, you're not going to, they don't know. They should know that you.
If she hurts any of my friends that still talk to her, it's on like a pot of neck bones. I said it again. Odd.
Right. And she's
And
making it
I don't play.
worse.
You don't mess with my friends. That's that right. There's things you don't do. You don't lie about me. You don't play me for stupid. You don't touch my kid or my dog, and you don't touch my friends. Those 4 things, you'll be okay. But you do those one of those 4. Those are the 4 deadliest Ashley sins. I'll put you down to a Tiffany Marie.
I just don't understand. No, please. I just don't understand the events of the past couple days. I've been confused for the last couple of days, and every time it's just like, what is happening? Like, we just want to chill, you know?
She is an asshole.
We're all assholes, I think. We all can be.
I think she did it on purpose to stir up something to whine about.
Well,
she already got plenty of stuff to whine about because she whines about every fucking thing.
Well, if that's the case, it worked for all of us to have something to whine about, huh?
I think she's trying. I think she's trying to get us away from our friends, and that's just not going to work. Because I'm not going to leave my friends.
Nobody's gonna.
For her, who's like not even going to reciprocate friendship. She's going to fucking use me and abuse me and discard me like she did already.
I don't know if that's the case. Okay, I don't think
nobody's going to make me choose anybody because if anybody tries to make me choose, then I'm going the other way. So nobody's making anybody choose.
No.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like I don't want you to feel like you're going through a divorce. I don't necessarily think that she won anybody. Okay, I think it might be coming off like that because there are very strong feelings on a couple different situations on 2 sides, and so it feels like maybe you're being pulled in 2 directions, and you know which direction you're going to go if you're being asked because you're loyalty lies there. But it's just got so out of control so fast. Like, I hate this. Stephanie, be the voice.
It's confusing. I can't.
Yeah, I'm like, if it had been an actual friend for a while, it might be a little harder for me. But I'm not going to let it go any further and get any mind fuck because I detest mind fucking people, and I detest people that do it. And it drives me insane to watch. Now everything she does is amplified by 1,000. So it's like,
well,
can I ask you a question? What made you feel differently about that? Because obviously you didn't feel that way for a while. Like that.
No, that's not true. Because remember,
I was starting to sense things. Like I can just see the way she's taking. Like I knew a situation to be a certain way, and I would watch her take it and twist it and talk what she like. And she's very authoritative when she talks.
I think also
it's not. She's like, stop her, man. Like on Randy, she's like, don't talk to me, don't talk to me. And it wasn't like she doesn't talk to Randy, okay, but she's just trying to make Randy make it look like Randy's harassing her.
Well, I interpreted that completely different, and maybe I'm just dumb, but I took that as if you're going to call me dangerous in public, then don't talk to me. So that.
But she still want to talk to her. She still talked to her behind the scenes.
No. Randy contacted her over.
Well, I know, but she still contacted back, and they still. I'm sure she talked. She has since then.
I don't think so.
They do it to each other.
No.
I don't think. No, she didn't. She did not. No.
I'm saying the way she was trying to make her look like that with that yelling is like a bitch.
If somebody called me dangerous,
she got on panel with her up there. Why would she get on panel with somebody that called her dangerous?
Because she was up there to talk.
I think she's talking about before the 8 phone calls. Okay, you're talking about maybe prior to
That
all
was the
this.
same night. That was the same night, right?
I'm not
Okay.
about the kind of call. I'm just, this is the way she made it look on panel. Like, she got up there, so she knew she was up there. She knew
Up
Randy's
there
not
to
trying to
talk
talk
to
to her.
I think, and
Diane.
Ash said that she
She was
seemed,
doing it to piss Randy, and she does it, and she does it. She was
and
doing it to get to Randy.
If
How
somebody
would she
said
do it?
to
I can
me,
see
if
her.
somebody went in public, if somebody, I'm just being honest, 100% honest with you.
There's
Somebody in
my dad.
public said that I was dangerous, okay? And they try to talk to me in public, I would probably not want to talk to that person. I'm just being honest.
yeah, and I do remember something else that Ash might not remember, that Ash and I kind of noticed it too, because it was like, whoa, is that, and I think I even said this too, FOD. I felt like when they got mad, it wasn't just a normal mad. Like
Yeah.
maybe they would be a little bit more vindictive than me or you would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Which
lot of
I
people
get
say
that
that.
people are more vindictive than other people, but this was like little
Brat.
things. Yeah, like little things would make her
Bratty.
very vindictive and bratty that should
And
not
then,
affect her that way.
and then
You
there
know
was
what I mean?
like that when Republican Ash had unmodded everybody, and then Savage was over there, and the Republican Ash gave
Yeah.
Savage a wrench.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting there, and I said something, and Frog goes, "Hey Ash," and says, "My hey, or, Savage has got a mod. It's modded too." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit, thanks." I'm like, I kind of noticed, and she's like, like, it was like, and it was weird because we hadn't had any problems. She was like rubbing it in, like it was some kind of she knew,
Like made it a
she knows
contest.
enough.
Gotcha.
She knows enough to know that there's something there. And she's like, hey, and it's like putting salt on, but here's a little salt, and we had no problem. So why would you do it to somebody you don't have a problem with? Why would you say that? So it just kind of, I didn't say anything about it. Except like,
Diane,
whatever,
we're not talking about Randy, but I think that in order to show some of the things that Ash is talking about, you have to
it's not just about
bring
talking about.
that
It's not about Randy,
with the
but
public
certain
situations.
situations. Yeah.
Yeah, because unfortunately,
Randy, I love Randy.
unfortunately, that played out for the public to see. So, in order for to pinpoint certain situations that we've seen her be vindictive, we have to go back to that. But it's not like bringing Randy into it or anything.
Well, and it's also what that those things that played out in public are what is swaying the way that you guys feel.
And then
That's
going
part
around
of your
saying,
story.
Yeah.
That's part of
Diane's a doctor. I'm like, no, she's
that's part of
fucking
your story.
Yes, like that's part of why people are feeling the way they're feeling. So I would never bring up anything extra than I have to, but to pinpoint when
If something happens on YouTube, we can talk about it. Like,
yeah,
I don't know who's in chat saying all that, but
that's Diane saying, can we not bring
okay,
Randy up?
Diane, if it's on YouTube, we can talk about it.
Well, I'm not talking about them so much. It's just what the examples of things that she's doing that
I'm gonna
stuck out to me. Like
Yeah,
what I didn't see her manipulating situations, and
I mean, let's just be honest.
over there like she's the
Right.
I mean, they talk about stuff that happens on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's just be honest. If me and Ash stop being friends and it shook the whole entire fucking community, every motherfucker's gonna be on here talking about it. And I couldn't be like, don't, because it was a public breakup. That's why I hate these public breakups, because it does shake the community. And I don't mean breakup like that, guys. I mean like friendship.
Don't do it in public if you don't want people to talk about it.
She has shown her ass this weekend, for sure. Tonight,
the last
today,
2 days
especially,
have been like, what the F is going on to me?
It has been absolutely positively draining, and I
don't have any power, Lacey.
I just want to
never had power over me anyway. Nobody has power over me.
I want to sit for a few days. After tonight, I am going to sit back for a few days, and I don't care what's going on. Like I got to take a little bit of a log off, boo, because it's been so draining.
You know how our friendships are. Like we don't have any of these kind of issues, because like I don't ever have to worry about y'all blocking me or
no.
Like, and there's not any of this. Like, I don't feel like I'm walking on eggshells around anybody.
No, I know what you're saying exactly, because I.
It's like being MFW. It's like kind of being like under.
It's finicky. It feels finicky.
I could never.
And it's undeserved, because it's not. I feel like maybe FOD felt like there were stipulations or I don't know, but there
are also any problems that Brian got on that panel. There was no kind of hard feelings between all us and FOD at all.
That's what I'm saying.
And her to go live and say they're blocked, I was like, it was out of fucking left field. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, it seems so finicky for no reason, but I'm sure I guess that they have reasons, but it just feels like to me, I'm just saying how I feel, and my feelings are valid because Rep Ash told me they were. That it feels really finicky and it feels undeserved.
Yes, and listen, I okay, there's certain it takes a long time to get people's loyalty. Like you don't get to storm into the community, get people's loyalty,
Yeah.
and which I'm not saying like yes, of course, when you're starting to build a friendship, you do put a little bit of loyalty to that person, but it takes a
My
long
wolf is
time.
why we're with my
And
real
even
with
the
my
people
friend.
that have my deepest loyalty, they never tell me where to
What?
go. And like Ash said, I don't have to worry about when I get on YouTube, her doing a stream saying, me, Stephanie, and Marianne are blocked. Like that's never going to
Right.
happen. That's
Yeah.
not going to happen.
Totally agree.
I don't even block people that I like. I like to fight with people, so I'm not gonna block anybody. Except there's people there's troll cats blocked on here, but we went through my block list a minute ago. And there wasn't
Hey,
anybody. So it's some
Ryan.
No,
funny
I
names
didn't
on there,
like
but
that they were trying to say that you blocked because I knew that it wasn't you. You don't
yeah.
block, but and then I seen that
No.
you said that you did, and I was like, oh, I know it's not you then because you said you didn't do it. You would say if you did it.
I'd block comments about my friends before I'd block the comments about me.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you block somebody that's coming at you. You fight with them.
Yeah, I don't really like even if I'm
Argue with a
modding
brick
for somebody
wall.
else, I won't if it's like actually get which most of the comments I just laugh at. But if it's something unless they're like actually doxing me or it's like an Amanda Lynn account, I'm not blocking you. Like it's
If I see something about Marianne or Stephanie or you, I'll be like, oh,
I know, like fuck yeah.
like I might like like one, I'm like, and then it gets worse. I'm like, oh, I'm like, tuck off.
Pixie.
If it's not my channel or one of my my circles channels, then I won't like if I won't do it on like Diane's channel. I'll let some of them slide, but because it's not my channel. But if it's like Mandy Lynn's channel, I'm like, oh yeah, fuck you, get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Somebody that matters. It's just a troll saying some evil shit. But if it's somebody about me, we'll go to arguing. I can argue the brick wall.
I know you can. I know
You're very good at it.
You're good. You're going to argue, and your point is going to be right in one way or another, and you're not going to stop. So, hey, Ozzy.
Gypsy Rianne's like, she's like, you always got me. When she was still defending Mandy, or whatever, she's like, I'd argue with you, and by God, you were always right. And I was like,
yeah.
Well, it's because you know what you're saying. You're being honest about, so you're not gonna back off of what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you
If you don't have to lie. You don't have
saying.
to keep up with it.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. I do want to say for the record too that the blocking thing led us to where we are right now. Like what the heck?
It was so out of nowhere for no reason. Like I saw that title, I'm like, what the? And then I was like, no, surely not. So I went there and I typed, and I did the thing like, motherfucker.
I know, I did too, because somebody came in and they were like, you guys are being blocked on FODs because you know how the subscribers shitheads have to come and tell you. And I was like, hold on. I was like, hold on, because I was already pissy
because people wanted to jump right on it and be like, see, we told you so. Ha ha ha.
I know.
We are over here looking like assholes.
Oh, make a mobster was sure to get her I told you so in.
Yes, I was so mad.
She was
there on that panel.
We told you so about your best friend.
Best friend, yeah. What about that?
I was like, this ain't going down like this.
Hey, Laura took her I told you so with grace tonight. I'll give her some credit.
Wait, did she?
She said so many people told me not to talk to her. I was like, I put an arrow by my name. I was like, this person told you not that she was no good. She's like, yes, you did, Ashley. I was like, yes.
I did say I told you so back because she said that last night. So I was like, I'm gonna be an asshole tonight because we did say I told you so over and over.
Then make a mom say, Ashley said,
it's bad.
She's like a chihuahua.
Even the people that like hated Laura, which would be me, Ash. I mean, because they were everybody's fine at the time. Like everybody was saying, y'all are gonna regret talking to Tiffany Marie.
Yes,
that bitch records it. She puts texts out. Like she is a sneaky fucking bitch. Like she is. I don't give a fuck. She is.
Yeah, she will.
And that's why
she will sell her own mother down the river, and she will sell everybody down. You might as well.
Just like I'm saying tonight, I know every call that I ever did with you was recorded. Yeah. I know you got every screenshot because she knows it's true.
What?
What? Say that again.
Laura said, go ahead and put it all out, Tiffany. I know every phone call we've ever had is recorded. Yep. And I know you got every screenshot from any time we ever talked because that's what you do.
Yep.
Because she knows.
So Laura's just assuming, but she's probably right. I mean.
Oh, Lace with Lacey. The triplets over there, they
I
broke
wish Laura
up.
would
They're
have
only
left her up
twins
there
now.
and they would have just went to fucking town because I would have loved it. You're right, Make a Monster. I would have thought that shit was awesome. But no, they booted her off like after 1 second. I'm like, what
I
the
would have been
fuck?
sitting there with popcorn
What?
and make them up so you can eat a dick if
What?
you're going to lie and say you wouldn't love it
Make a
too.
Monster
Like,
ran. Make a Monster ran, and then Laura booted her off after she got out one sentence and boot. I'm like, that was a pussy. Are you kidding me right now? What even bothered you ever even bother letting her up there for? God. Yeah. Laura could have had one of the most epic streams of the year, but no. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody
I
hear me?
can. I was
Okay.
telling
Yes.
Lacey. So, Lacey, I guess Cindy, Jules, Ballet Babe, who else? Oh, Tiffany Marie, and somebody else all recently left Laura. But yeah, the triplets, they're only twins
Nene.
now.
Nene.
Yeah, Nene. Yep.
I can
know
never
what
say her
Nene
name
likes.
right.
I like Nene now.
I like Nene.
I've always liked her, but we had our little spats and stuff.
Yeah, last
I
time
hate
I was
that
on
she's.
panel with you, you started yelling at Nene and talking about her.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Nene pissed me off sometimes
no,
because
you was on panel with me the other night. I was yelling about. I wasn't yelling at Nene because Nene was up there. Oh no, that was a different one. Was that the same one?
No, no, it wasn't just the last time I lied. It
Oh,
was a
okay.
couple times ago.
Nene, we go back and forth, like, but I will say that if I'm ever like doxxed or something, Nene will be the first one to
She's a
send me
good
it,
person.
and she'll
She
say, "I know
pisses
we're
us off,
fighting,
but
but
yeah.
here's your doc." Like somebody doxed you, and it's
Yeah.
so funny. Like I'm like, "Thanks, Nene."
I think a lot of times.
If she was a terrible person, she wouldn't do something like
Yeah, I think
that.
a lot of
She
times
has
it
a
was
heart.
just other people
Yeah, she
that
was mad for
made us.
other
That would make us
people.
mad at
Yeah,
her or make her mad at us.
exactly.
Hey, Pixie,
Put
listen.
We'll be
myself in
yelling
whose
at Nene
shoes?
again next
Put
week.
myself in Tiffany's shoes.
Oh
Oh
God,
Never.
don't do
I wouldn't go
that.
near her shoes with a 10-foot pole.
Never. Her shoes stink.
They have a lot of history with Tiffany. You're
Fuck
gonna
her
get better
shoes.
response if you ask and put
She
their stuff
had
in
her.
the
We were friends with her. We went there. We've been there, done that, not doing it again. Got
We're
the
not-
T-shirt, sold the T-shirt,
I mean,
burned the T-shirt.
yeah, we've all been
burnt the t-shirt.
you know what she did? She fucking lied, and she fucking did all. The
Well,
Tiffany.
that's the only reason I believe that thing when Laura said that she was mad because that Laura wouldn't get mad at us all over again. Well, that's kind of it's similar to what happened when she left.
Oh, I believe that 100%.
Because we wouldn't get mad. We wouldn't downgrade the Patreons, ex Patreons, to like banish them to their own little cell in a prison.
And it's not true.
How dare
I mean,
us?
Laura has no reason to lie about that. And besides, like, unless
Tiffany admitted that in the
her-
comments. She was saying it was
unless
true.
Tiffany told her, how would she know how crazy she was obsessed with all that situation? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she couldn't pull it out of her ass.
Laura's calling her a psycho.
Ash is really passionate about not liking Tiffany. That's why I was like, oh, don't do that. Like Ash is very passionate about not liking Tiffany.
It is.
Like,
listen, I like everybody. I like a lot of people. It is well deserved with her. I promise you. Like
Ash,
she
I
is.
don't give two flying farts about her.
Look, we were talking like one time, and everybody was like, I could probably not fight with like almost anybody, and everybody was like, yeah. Everybody was like, Ash would always fight with Tiffany Marie though. Like, it's not. Ash hates Tiffany Marie. It's never gonna change. Like, because she lied.
I've talked about her, but I've never I've never lied about her. I don't do that.
No.
The way that she treated some people. No way. No way in
awful.
hell.
Like, I may have said a lot of stuff about her, but I've never degraded her to useless garbage like she has people. Like she just is
for no reason. For no reason.
Well, hello, Full-On Drama.
I saw that.
Hey, can I throw this out there?
Sure.
Makeup mobsters hate for certain people or what got her in this position in the first place. Maybe you should let some of that go and stop being vindictive yourself.
I do want to say though that Pixie is one of the sweetest people that I've ever
like Pixie.
Be careful about Tiffany Marie. She
always wants everybody to get along. Like,
hopefully she'll be nice
really
to you. Hopefully
sweet.
she doesn't. Hopefully you won't have to deal with her bad side.
Like Pixie, Pixie is like one of those people that seriously, you could probably
She's like
fuck
me. She
her
gives people
over.
chances. She gives people
Yes,
chances.
she loves to give people chances and she
Hey,
likes
Richard.
everybody, like her best. She does her best to like everybody. I wish I
I
could be
like
more like that
people.
because I'm like, you fucked me over once, fuck you. Like, we're done. But her, she is so forgiving and so sweet, and I can't be like that. Like, I'm just not
I
good at
think being forgiven is great. Everybody needs forgiveness, even when we don't think we do. We do. It's a good thing.
Definitely. Yeah, I wish I could be more like that. Like Pixie's one of those people,
Welcome to
if she
hell.
could have everybody getting along on both sides, she would. Like, that's just her. It's just not
Absolutely.
realistic, but that's her personality. She wants peace. Like, she's really wants peace. I'm like, fuck peace with a few people. Everybody else, like, yeah, but she really wants
Hey, Mike.
peace. So I didn't want her to be like, oh my God, why did you yell at me? I wasn't yelling at you. I just knew where that was going
Oh,
to go
is
with
that who said that? Is that who
Pixie.
said that? Pixie, I'm
What?
so
Yeah.
sorry if you felt like we were being mean. No way. I
Is that
love
who's? Oh no, we weren't being mean
Pixie.
to you. No, no. All that was towards Tiffany.
Yes, I personally
We are
really like
misdirecting
Pixie.
our anger onto you.
And
Me
Tiffany can
too.
go live
I
tomorrow
think
and
she's
call
a
us all
sweetheart.
buttholes. I don't care what she does, because then I'll just call her butthole and we'll just do
I
rest
love
of her
you,
life.
Pixie.
I'll argue with that bitch till I'm in the grave. Okay.
You could be
All
in
she
your
has to do, all
rocking
she has
chair
to
at
do
your
is
nursing home
admit she
talking about
lied.
Tiffany Marie.
Admit she lied. She don't even want an apology. She don't have to apologize. She just admit she fucking lied, but she ain't gonna do it. So
Yeah.
I don't think
I
she
love you.
could
I
have
don't.
admitted it before because she didn't just lie to you. You know that, right? She lied to
Yeah,
Laura and Makeup Mobster about it.
yeah.
Yeah, and she
And to
lied
Ian,
to
yeah.
Ems.
To
Yes, who
Ems,
Ash
too.
has
That's who
always
mattered.
Ash has always had
But me
Ems's
and Ems
back.
were friends, and to her to try to break up a friendship by telling him some asshole evil lie like that—that's evil. That's vindictive and
Yeah.
evil shit.
Mean,
You said I
evil.
would say something about any human being. I wouldn't even say that about her. Okay, but I wouldn't even say go around and tell me she's faking cancer. I wouldn't say that about
Exactly.
anybody unless they were actually faking cancer,
She wanted you to look like a
like
terrible
an
person.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's right, Remy. Never.
And she never went back on it either. And she
No, and she
wouldn't
doubled
go
down,
back
and then
on him.
and then the bitch got up there and said I stole her story, like because I said because it's the day she accused me. You can go back in Stephanie's Discord. I can go back there and I can look. I can find it. I said, how would I say this if I didn't know she had cancer? How would I say that? How can I say she faked something that I don't know she's got or had or faked to have? I mean, where does that? So now she said that was her story, and that how could she say it if she, bitch? No, you didn't. Just steal. Are you? Wow, I've never seen anything like that in my life. I was like, holy shit, she just stole my. She, she. That is crazy. This bitch, and then the bitch says, I admit to be a Betty Warren. No, never happened. What the fuck?
That's like we've been thinking that's all day since I first came
And
around.
those
So
lies that bothered me. The limbs one really bothered me, but then the other ones just add to it.
Well, can
Then,
I tell you something?
she said I
Why?
brainwashed people. Who brainwash is
you
not really a
do.
thing.
Ash, don't lie. Sorry.
Listen, why would she want to lie about a random troll account unless she is that account or knows who that account is? I couldn't imagine any other reason for wanting to pin it on you.
She's not Betty Warren, I don't think, because it's
Oh,
been
okay.
around longer than her. I think
Oh,
Betty
okay.
Warren's like either an Embry or a L Day, probably.
That's just really weird to want
That
to.
is really weird, though. I never thought about it. Tiffany Marie's been
I
around
don't.
for a
I
long
think
time.
I think it just maybe just she probably has. I think I remember coming in and saying something about Betty Warren one day, like saying. I mean, I could probably search Betty Warren and find something that I said, but it's probably, I think it's probably like Betty Warren was saying Betty Warren docs.
Oh, so you said something about it in the chat. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, she had been talked about before.
That makes sense then.
No, because I think she had doxed or something. I thought she was. I think she's. I used to think she was L Day, but she might be L Day. Might very well be her. But
who knows? Yeah, that's
because it's like
definitely a possibility.
possibly because you know how she is. I do have Tweety Bird blocked in this bitch, but
I seen her. I seen Tweety
yeah,
Bird the other day.
she has Rich and G Mango, so.
Oh, I don't want.
But
to
she don't act an ass in there, I guess. Whatever. But she's just and she. But one night she was in BTS and she was trying to say that we were so awful and mean to her and doxed her. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
As she has like doxes on her Twitter right now.
She has a whole
probably
Twitter full of nonsense, like full to the brim. It's just public information. If I can find it, it's public. Bitch, that's not the point. The point is you shouldn't be
Listen,
putting it out
that L Day lady, well, she not only friend requested me on Facebook, okay, but I can't remember that whole situation. But she docs like innocent people with similar names
there.
to
Yeah,
mine, like
Yeah.
She got
for
some chick
months.
in Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
in Ann Arbor, Michigan, thinking it was me. I was like, what?
Oh my
Her
That's
name's not
what
even
God.
she
Ashley.
does. That's
Her
what
name's
she
not even
does.
Ashley. It was something like wasn't even Ashley related. I don't know where she got, but I don't know where she got that at.
Maybe the same place everybody got Amanda. I don't know. Didn't everybody think
Yeah.
you were an Amanda?
Amanda
God.
Harden. Poor Kate was so excited that she thought I lived 30 minutes from her.
She thought y'all
I
were
don't
gonna
know
be
what happened
BFFs.
tonight, but I heard about it because I was
Irish
on.
Scout done really, really good. Like she was, she said everything I was thinking pretty much.
Well, I want to listen to it.
Lanky, you stop that. don't be egging Tweety on Lanky tour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay a smack down on that bitch. Wow. Yes, Ann
Oh
Arbor
my
is a
God.
great town, but it's too cold
Em
for me.
said you were doxed in my comments once with the Harden name. We know where that came from.
Hi, Mary Ann.
Oh.
Mary Ann, don't.
We're not talking about that at all. We're just we're talking
I
about
was just getting a little.
we're
What'd
talking
she say?
about
What did she say?
Amanda
Okay,
Harden.
I'll
I will go to Mary Ann's and sit on her, and she will be sorry.
Yes,
Wait, what-
Mary, we're not even talking about that. We are
What did
talking
she
about
say?
Amanda
I can't see
Harden.
chat.
She said, "There's no legit break from this shit. You've got to be kidding."
Oh,
Mary Ann.
Yeah,
I
we're not even
know.
talking about
I
that. That was
agree.
just the
That's
title.
why
We
I
moved
came up
on.
here. I came up here to deflect.
Thank
Oh, you
you.
stop that.
Thank you.
Yes, check
You know
your
what?
email. Check your email, Starlight, so you can see all the horrible things that FOD has to say about me. So maybe you won't be my friend anymore. There you go. Good try, FOD. Okay.
Oh, shush. You know that's not never
See
gonna
how much I'm
happen.
harassing her. I'm harasser.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, back to Amanda Harden. So
Right.
we're over here talking about Amanda Harden. We're talking about Tiffany Marie because we were just so excited, for that whole thing tonight. And we're talking about what an asshole she is and the fact that Ash will be in a nursing home someday bitching about Tiffany Marie. So we're over here
In a rocking
talking
chair.
about that. Promise.
So, hey, I got a question. What did Laura say about the whole Tiffany Marie situation tonight? Anybody remember? I didn't get to see it.
I didn't watch a whole lot. I just went there.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
Oh,
I
damn
went
it.
and watched for a little bit, and then I left. I'm going to go back and watch it just because I didn't. But I didn't really hear what she had said. But and I think they blocked her, which means Tiffany's comments will be gone. But they won't be on. They'll be on her screen. That's one good thing about Laura's. Comments will be on her screen.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, even if they're gone from chat.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I was just curious what happened.
I don't know what she said. Really, I don't really know but what got me was weird was the other night on Makeup Mobsters. She was talking about the Tiffany thing, and her and Laura up there, and Tiffany came in, said something. Told her is this real life right now? Stop talking about me, Leanne. Stop talking about me. Stop talking about me. And then Makeup Mobster made a comment something about being in court or going legal. I'm like, is it that bad? Is it that bad? Is it that bad? Are they in that big of a fight that there's going to be some kind of alleged legal action?
Could you imagine?
Is it that bad? That would be crazy. What could be so bad?
But if they really think that she recorded them and she had tons of messages, why even talk about it in public? It makes no sense to me.
I think Makeup Monster's been deathly afraid, avoiding it at all costs, not wanting to say anything.
But why did she? But she did it.
Well, the reason that I think that
she can't not do it because she scammed herself.
The reason that I think that Laura told the truth on this particular thing was because Tiffany said she did in the comments, like she was agreeing with her and saying like, yeah, I did say this or that, whatever they were talking about publicly.
That would be a lot of phone calls to be recorded and saved though.
But
why
even talk about it though? If you're afraid of what she's gonna release, or you don't want her to do,
I think Laura Makeup Mobster might have been a little bit nervous though. Makeup Mobster jumped off that panel in 2 seconds, and Laura pushed her off the panel. So I'll give Tiffany that.
But so don't talk about her publicly. Don't poke the
They mean they
bear.
can't help
They say
themselves.
you
They
be
can't
going around
help
making
it.
comments. Like
Do
in
not
different
poke the
comment
bear.
sections.
First
Oh,
of
wait.
all,
I know why.
it's none of our business.
I know why they were talking about it
What?
because Jules did a video. That's why.
Yeah, Jules did a video. I think Jules reacted to make it Mobster stream.
Is Jules not allowed to make a
She sounded like she
video?
was sitting in a toilet. I said, well, too bad somebody didn't flush her.
Too bad.
I don't know. It just sounds not like a smart move. If
Well,
you're
this is what happened. They were reacting to Jules' video, and I don't know that they knew that Tiffany stuff was brought up so much. And then Tiffany said, "Shut the fuck up! You were going to do this publicly." Like it was like a snowball effect. And then
they do drama.
They said, "Okay, you can have a link." Like they're like, "All right, you can have a link." Okay, cool. And then, but as soon as she got there, makeup mom, she's like, "Oh, I'm eating with my husband." Well, you weren't eating with your husband before. And then Laura's like, "Oh, you sound just like Wendy, condescending bitch," and pushed her off panel. Okay, FOD wants to know if they can have a link, and she said she doesn't want to fight.
Please.
Listen, listen to me.
Please.
Listen, please. She said, I don't want to fight with people on here. It's frustrating when I get treated like garbage.
Yeah,
when I defend myself,
frustrating for everybody.
Listen. I'm told I'm wrong for how I feel. So I think FOD asked they could have a link, and maybe stuff could be worked out. I don't know. I'm told to read the comments. If you're gonna do all that, I gotta go get a real cigarette though, and like step outside.
Bring me one.
Scared. I know. So are we doing this? So I need to go get a cigarette, or because Stephanie can mediate? Because I'm keeping my ass fucking muted. Just being honest.
Now listen, you ain't gonna throw me under the bus.
I just don't want. I already know.
Maybe you guys could just make an agreement not to talk about each other.
I will not be mind fucked by anybody ever.
Okay, you can't try to. Okay, no mind fucking, no gaslighting, and no yelling.
I like a good mind fucking every now and again.
Yeah, sometimes when I can't.
There's only one kind of fucking I like, okay, and that ain't gonna happen.
But if you say no, that's totally cool too. I just read the damn comment. I don't care either way. I just know if I'm going to get a real cigarette or if I'm gonna.
I would just like to be able to have fun at night again. That would be great.
Well, but
I don't care what you do. I just think everyone's not going to pay for a cigarette, really.
I'm not putting pressure on anybody.
No, I don't care.
Do what you want.
If you don't want to, just say no. It's not a big deal.
She's growling.
Ash just growled at us. Okay, I'm going to get a cigarette, and either way, I need a real cigarette. Be right back.
Say your prayer.
Computer's going outside with me.
Let us pray, okay? Everybody, let us pray, because either way, oh my God.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
You stop it.
Okay, I'll hush. I'll quit mind fucking you.
Wait, we can play Limp Biscuit break stuff.
No, please.
Where's my damn lighter at? Some bitch. Oh, it's over there.
If I drop out, I'll have to get the, what do you call that? The link in
chat.
She
tried to drop out and try to manipulate me to put a link in the chat. Yeah,
no, I promise. You can send it to me in DM. My phone's about to die. It might not go for a little.
I gotta make sure I don't step on slugs.
Ooh.
They're always everywhere, and I always accidentally step on it. They're like smushy, and it's so gross.
Oh, you just gave me chills up my spine.
And there's some really big ones out here, like that. Ooh, there's a really big one right there. And if you step on a big one, can you imagine?
I don't ever see those here. I don't know if they don't have them
everywhere.
Have you ever seen slugs?
They love my back deck, on my back porch thing, patio, whatever you call it. There's always everywhere. There used to be a bunch of little ones, but people keep stepping on them, and like I feel terrible. I'm like, stop stepping on them. They're just slugs. I'm like, I don't care. They have feelings too.
I seen you the other day whenever BTS was talking about salt, and you were like, "Don't do that."
That's mean.
That's so cruel.
I don't like them. I don't touch them, but I don't want to hurt them. You know, this is outside. This is where they live. This ain't, they're inside. I always made all the deals I make with bugs.
That is true.
You stay out of my house, and I don't touch you. You stay off of me and out of my house, and we got no problems.
That is true though, because we're in their house, really.
Yeah, but you get on top, get on my skin, or myself, or in my house, and I'll smush you.
Oh, I hate them. I hate bugs so much.
Except for ladybugs. I don't kill ladybugs because they are good luck, and that's bad luck if you kill them.
I don't think I've ever killed a ladybug. I'm not scared of those. I'm scared of every other bug on earth. So.
Yeah. I can't believe, like, when I was younger, I used to play with, like, roly-polies and caterpillars.
Okay. All right.
I thought you would never come back. No, I'm joking.
What happened while I was gone?
Nothing. I'm just joking.
No, not with her. But you pour salt on them, BTS. That's mean. That's like cruelty. Pour salt. That would be like, what if you were a slug? I mean, pour salt on them. Terrible.
Yeah, you were in chat and you were like, no, don't do that.
And then I'm thinking, oh, those poor slugs. Like, the slugs probably don't have much of a brain, but I still feel
like
terrible.
most of the people in the community.
I'm like, if I see a dog or a cat wandering around without a person, I will worry about that damn thing for hours, if not days. Because like, it probably could, it may just be out in its own backyard, but I'm like, oh God, it doesn't have a person around.
But you know what? They probably like it better without people because
and the cats especially. But I'm always like, the cat don't have a home.
Cats would kill all humans if they could. I swear.
I can't even walk into a pound because I will take every damn animal in the whole place home with me. So. I can't. If I go in there, I'll see their faces and think about being euthanized. It kills me. I cannot. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like seeing like animals that don't have homes and their
faces.
sad little eyes. Oh, I can't do it.
I don't know if they have one of those here. I've never been.
Like, I can't watch anything that's sad about animals, like people hurting animals or anything. Or
oh my God.
I can't. Like, there's I was watching some videos today, and for some reason it auto played onto like a canine funeral, or them putting a canine to sleep and then having a funeral. No, so I was ugly crying, sobbing like a baby.
But you can watch those crazy videos with real humans on there.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, I can't watch that.
I don't mind watching people die. People are assholes, but you know, I don't like seeing kids die or anything. But
yeah. No, my husband, like, literally, my husband would rather watch a movie with everybody killing each other. Like, he can't watch those sad commercials. Or, like, if he sees a movie where, like, somebody killed, like, there was that movie, The Good Son, where I think he killed the dog. I think that was the movie. But the kid killed the dog. And he won't watch that movie ever again. Like, he cannot watch. He's worse than me. He won't watch it.
You know, have you seen these compilation TikTok thing? And I ran across that, and somehow ended on some sad. Oh my God, I was bawling. It was ridiculous. I've cried at some most ridiculous shit.
No, oh my God, no, Ash. Listen, she showed me these damn videos where it's like called the Honor Walk.
The Honor Walk.
Like, listen, okay. Yes, like people like died in a car wreck or whatever, but they have a certain time they have to. Like, yeah, the whole hospital walks them down into the ambulance to get their organs out, you know, put them in the place. Oh, Stephanie, I was bawling like a fucking bitch.
See, I can't watch stuff like that. I like to pretend all the good things happen.
There's one named Jesse Richards that I just, for some reason.
Oh my God, read Fod's comment, Ash. I'm sorry.
Read it to me.
Okay, it's like
dad, not clone accounts.
It's like 20 clone accounts, and it says all the clone accounts I got rid of for Ash 274. because the butterfly's like her dad, and like her dad's here, and so Fod put all the butterflies like, you know, the dead accounts.
The people coming home from war. Oh God, that gets me too. Like, ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Sorry guys, I thought it was funny.
Or cops doing something nice, like saving people from jumping off a bridge, like talking. Oh my God.
Ash isn't allowed to laugh about Fod's jokes right now, okay?
Apparently I'm not allowed to joke. Ash is like, oh, really? That's my dad, Fod.
Oh, that was funny.
Miley said, yeah. Well, our supermodel pictures are top secret, Fod.
I think everybody needs to play Animal Crossing and get in a happy place. That's what I think.
Well, you know, I can't delete stuff off my phone, like apps, because I forgot the restrictions. I set the restrictions code on, and I forgot it.
Oh no!
I changed it one time, and I forgot it. I've tried 8 times, so I've only got 2 times left. So what I've got to
Oh
do,
shit.
what I've got to do is get all the millions of screenshots I've got on my phone and pictures because I've got like 4,000 or something, and get those off of it. In the videos, I've got video, I've got clips and screenshots going back to April of 2018.
I bet that's gonna be fun going through those screenshots.
So well, half of them I'm not gonna remember why the fuck I took them.
Right. You'll be like, who's this?
I'm like, why does this matter? What the fuck does this matter? I've already done that with there's something like, why the hell? Like, there's nothing on here that, but whatever it was back then must have been interesting because
People are saying that FOD wants a link
True.
again. Are you going to give them a link or no?
She hasn't said no yet. I will throw that out there.
She hasn't said no. I'm just reading the comments.
She hasn't
Somebody
said
else
it
made an
yet.
account called Ash's Plug.
Wait, it's called what?
Oh, my God.
Ashes and for slugs.
Oh my god.
Nobody's gonna yell at you, FOD.
Does
What
it
are
have
you
a slug
talking about?
picture? Oh, it says it's a slug.
I'm gonna yell at
picture.
Oh, well, somebody in the chat said she wants a link, and then she said she's scared to take a link. She doesn't want you to yell at her.
Do I yell at people? No.
Yes.
I do
I'm
not.
joking. I'm not a good
I don't
jokes.
think you would
I'll
yell
have
at her.
no
I
jokes
mean,
allowed right now.
it's up to you, though. I'm just reading the comments. Hold on, I'm reading the rest of them. And there's like 30 minutes.
I'm determined. Damn it.
Ash is one of the most stubborn people I've ever
Steph,
met on the
I'm
face
sorry.
of the earth.
I only stepped on like 2 of you. Damn. I'm not the one that steps on y'all. I look out for slugs. But my child, he does not. He just flops his big ass feet everywhere.
Okay, FOD says they never even clone Life Rewinded, and they've told me that before, so. I do know, and I'm not sticking up for FOD, but I do know that other people have been caught cloning too, not just Florence.
I had a weird account on my blog list, like Life Rewinded tied me to a bed or some shit. What the hell kind of shit was that?
Yeah, I don't think that's one.
My favorite one was Monkey Butt Scalp or whatever it was.
Wait, I have a question then. Was FOD the Sandy account? Has FOD admitted that account? Because Sandy thinks
moist.
it is FOD.
The moist underwear one or whatever it was.
Yeah. It was Sandy's Soggy Panties.
Is that about our Sandy though, or is that just
Yes. Well.
She don't like people with no social skills. I got social skills. I am a social.
I know you admit tears. That's why I'm asking you.
Hey, there's Laura. Oh God. Stop it.
Oh, stop it. Listen, I will fight you over Ash, and so will Stephanie. So
what did
your
she
bestie
say?
over there. You could be friends.
She said bestie smoochies or something.
No, ma'am.
No. Friends is stretching it. Not even.
You have to be her secret friend.
Just saying. I will put your ass off the fucking roof. So
she cannot claim you in
public. I'm not mad at you,
okay?
Rip.
Hey, Rep Ash. I can't see the chat, you guys. I'm not ignoring anybody. I can't see.
Laura. Go to bed, Laura. Dang.
Stop laughing at Laura's jokes. I'm offended by you.
Yeah, listen, you want me to push your ass off the roof? But next time it's you.
We gotta make bracelets.
It's okay, Mercedes. I'll make bracelets with Ash. We don't need a word for that.
Go hit Laura.
Yeah. The deer head? Oh, the light. Did you buy it? Oh.
Okay, so hold on. Full on Drama said, I want it. I want to come up, but I don't want it to end like this and put a butterfly. Stop making me laugh. Oh my God. Fuck.
No jokes right now. This is serious business.
None. No joke. No laughing. God damn it.
In that case, Stephanie's real name is Velma, says PBG.
Baby, I told you not to tell.
I see crazy people.
Yes.
It's not really manipulation if it's just a joke, though. Like I'm laughing about a joke. It's not really manipulation. Yeah, Stephanie's not laughing.
Wait, what?
Wait. Hold on a second.
Okay, I'm stopping laughing because it is not the time or place. Oh shit.
Laura, while you're here, Laura, while you're here, you could have had the most epic stream tonight. What are you doing? You could have had the stream
Thank you,
of the
Lexi.
year, but you booted her off. Why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
No, she doesn't. That's
I
okay,
had
Laura.
my popcorn and my snacks, and I was ready to go. And then you booted her off. She got one sentence in, and then poof, she was gone. Poof.
What is
It was
that
my
noise? Is somebody
so
playing something?
Sorry.
Tiffany Marie.
No, you're okay. I just thought I
It
didn't
would
know
have
if
been
it
like
was
the
on
epic showdown. It would have been like, it'd be like the Hatfields and the McCoys. But no. Laura had to ruin it.
No, I don't. No, you're not manipulating her and wanting to work things out. I don't think you are.
I think she's scared.
She is scared. She said she doesn't want to end up dead.
Oh no, I meant Laura. I think Laura's scared of what Tiffany was going to say.
Oh, I thought you meant that. Oh my god, I need to go to bed.
Did she record your deepest, dirtiest secrets, Laura?
If so, I can't wait to hear them.
They're gonna be dropped, though. You know they are. Laura. You're gonna be a
I told you, watch out. She's a snake. And then you came up there telling your dirty secrets. If I tell you somebody's a snake, they probably are. So you should probably not tell them that that you murdered people because they will get you. Don't be
I
will put you in prison when your best friend turns.
She's here for the apologies. We accept.
Oh, fucking fuck. Okay, I got that on my system. Okay, I'm going to actually smoke a real cigarette, which I don't do that often, and then I'm going to go to bed.
Ash's fault.
My fault.
Yes, we're both Scorpios, Lanky. Yes.
Faux FOD, Monique. I am not afraid of anything.
I was kidding. Oh, jeez.
I did not want to say something I would regret for respect to the subs that love her. You know what? Fuck the subs that love her. I'm telling you, you could have had.
God damn it, Ash.
We were joking. Calm down.
You could have had the most. I'm not joking. You could have had the most epic stream of the century, possibly.
You would have got like 10K views, dude.
You might have gotten 1,000 people in there.
Tiffany ain't all
seriously, right. You better rethink that.
Oh, God. I'm just kidding. Do not bring her on, Diane. You don't want her.
Woohoo! Scorpios. There's lots of Scorpios.
Or Diane and Tiffany could be a good showdown too. I mean, there's lots of bad blood there too. Could be like, could be like.
Wait, you're a Scorpio too, FOD? Yes, it's the most sex-driven sign.
Remember when Tiffany went toe to toe with Diane?
Yeah, but now Tiffany, now Diane knows she's lying. Or knew she lied. She didn't know she was lying then. Now she's got that.
But Tiffany already knew then. She was covering for a friend.
But now Diane knows she's lying. Knew she lied, and now Diane's got her being rude about the St. Jude's on her too. And she gets. We can play we can call it Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. We gotta finish him. We gotta get
Wait. Hold on. I gotta take a moment to tell Laura. We all told you that Bellevue is a fucking idiot.
That bitch told you so.
I can't even remember her being over here. That's how unrememberable she is. I didn't even remember her.
Apparently, I don't either, Doll Factory. I'm like very not in the real world these days. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me.
I'm a Virgo. I'm perfect.
I have 4 Virgo kids, and every one of them are very hard-headed. Like all of my Virgo kids, hard-headed. Like everything's their way, and it's hard when 3 of them are triplets. Like they are very hard-headed. They know everything, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Lexi Lee, would you quit being rational?
Ash, are you a Virgo?
Yes.
Oh, I knew it.
And my my biological dad's a Virgo too.
Yes,
that's the problem.
I am a typical Virgo. I'm a textbook Virgo. Stop it. No, Laura. No. Lexi is not. Don't even listen to Lexi. She's rational and logical. We have no time for that around here.
We're talking shit over here.
You have some Leo qualities too, though, because you're close to Leo.
My dad's a Leo. He's August 13th.
I am a Scorpio. My husband's a Scorpio, and then
My best
I
friend's a
have a
Scorpio.
Gemini. I have an
And I have
Aquarius.
a Gemini.
You do? Yeah,
Yeah,
Gemini's
Mitchell's a
are.
Gemini.
TJ's are Aries. We're like oil and water. But it's fun.
Try
Yeah.
telling a Gemini what to do. I dare you.
No, that's
My
my
son is
ob.
a Gemini.
Okay,
Dare
my
you.
Aubrey is the most hard-headed, even out of all the Virgos, and she's a Gemini, but she is the
And
most
my mom's a
loving
Libra,
ever.
Lexi.
Yes,
So
yes, to a T. 100%.
that's my mom too. My mom was a Gemini. Mhm.
The most best loving caring people, but if you make them feel like you're controlling or try to tell them what to do, it is not a good recipe
Yes,
at all.
I know that fits you, TNT. But listen, if I tell Aubrey, if I really want her to do something, I literally would tell her to do the opposite, and that is not a lie. Like I will be like, don't do that. And I always say like, don't worry about cleaning your room, and she will make it her idea. If I make it her idea, she will go clean her room. I swear to you, everything has to be on her terms. It's ridiculous.
I know, Fought. Her birthday's 2 days before mine.
Lexi Lou, same.
And she's being logical. I'm not listening to Lexi Lee right now. She's no fun.
She said her man's a Gemini.
Logical.
And it's unfair, and I agree.
Mine's an Aries, and we probably are not meant to be together, but it keeps life interesting because I like to argue. Yeah.
I know. Me and my husband are both Scorpios, and they're not supposed to work out like as a couple. But that's probably why we have 6 kids, because it's both with the sexual.
Virgo is at the end of August. August
Like they are.
through September. The very end of August through September.
Everything's good as long as that's good. So
I think it's the 22nd or 21st of each month.
It's all about the hanky panky.
Virgo be late August.
not all of it, but I can tell you
mean,
that can
more.
deflect the biggest, most craziest argument of them all. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you want to go?
My grandmother's birthday is June 19th. What is today? So it's in 5 days. She was a Virgo too. She was the best woman on the face of earth.
Oh my God! Wait, what date was it? Because
Her birthday's June 19th. I'm not June. September 19th is her birthday.
Okay, well, Victoria's is the 17th.
And then my mom's is October 16th. She's a Libra though.
Mine's the 24th. I'm right there, Scorpio, and yeah. We're all doxing ourselves right in the fucking ass. Whatever. I don't even give a fuck.
Well, I don't care what anybody says. The horoscope stuff, especially if you go into all the signs, the moon signs, and all that, it's real to a T.
Yes. I used to have a book. I gotta try to find it again, but it had every day of the year, all the stuff that it meant, the people that you're compatible with, not compatible with, love interest. That shit was so on point. It even told you it had 4 of the kids' birthdays in it. It had people that you're always going to be compatible with. I don't know, people that you would have difficult relationships with, and it had my dad's birthday. It was insane. I gotta try to find it again.
My ex-husband's a Leo.
Oh yeah, Leo.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're Leo.
Excuse me.
I don't know any Leos.
I know we're obnoxious and
Male. He's a male Leo.
You're not obnoxious. I don't know any other Leos. I am not.
And we know everything. Listen,
Yes.
don't tell Leo nothing, okay?
My Aries thinks he knows everything, so that's
Oh, really, doll? That's awesome. Yeah, I have a Victoria. I have a Aubriana. I have a
Leos are the best. They know they are.
No, they're not. Virgos are.
But they think they are. All Leos do. I'll tell you.
Geminis, they're the 2 split personality ones, right? Nate doesn't really have a split personality. Though.
Yes.
Well, okay.
It
doesn't mean split personality.
No, it's either hot or cold though. There's you can literally go from so chill, calm down, to nobody else,
to wanting to punch a hole in the wall.
Yeah, literally, yes. It's there's no that's why TNT fits that.
But when they're chill, they're real chill.
Yeah, when they're chill, they're the
and
coolest.
It takes a lot to get them to go to the other side, but when they do, you can't get them back. You can't get them to come back.
To get laid. What? I don't think it means she's a virgin, Lanky.
Virgos need to get laid.
Maybe. I think a lot of people need to get laid.
I don't think I know any Capricorns.
I don't.
I've probably met one, but I don't think I've ever been close. Had a close. I don't have any family or close friends that's a Capricorn.
Me either.
No,
maybe they just stay away from it.
Wait, is a Leo?
Maybe you all aren't compatible.
Is a Leo right before a Scorpio?
Yeah.
No,
No, Leo's right before
Virgo.
Virgo.
Okay. What
No,
is
end
it?
of June, end of July through
Wait,
August.
what's in between a Virgo and a Scorpio? I forget.
Cancer, maybe?
No,
No.
Cancer's June or July. I mean,
Oh, I don't know.
anybody?
Aries?
No,
No,
Aries is
Aries is
April.
March and
March and April.
April. Leo, is it a
Well,
Leo?
hell,
Okay, no,
No,
it's
what's the
Gemini. No.
Sagittarius? No,
no.
I don't
Hold on, I'm
know.
about to look. This is driving me fucking crazy. Hold on a
Whatever,
second.
whatever September 21st
Yeah, October 21st, 20,
through
whatever.
October. No, it's
TNT said
Libra.
that
It's
male
Libra.
Geminis and female Geminis are completely
It's a
different. I don't
Libra.
know any female Geminis.
It's my mom. She's Libra. It's Libra. Yeah.
That's a Libra. Yeah, Libra.
That's
Yes,
right.
that's my
That's
best
right.
friend. Yes, that's my best friend. Yes. I couldn't think of it. I'm like, I can't remember her sign. What the fuck
My
is
best friend's
wrong with
birthday is
me?
November 1st, so she's a Scorpio.
Yeah, Sagittarius is
She's a
December.
textbook Scorpio.
Scorpios get a bad rep. It's not.
Scorpios.
She's
Okay, the
pissed.
thing with us is this is like I'm.
You're a
We can
very
either
fire sign.
we're very
A
we
lot.
definitely yes, and we're very passionate, and
Yep.
we can either be like your best friend or your worst enemy because I'm
When you
one of the
love,
people
you
like
really, 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 really love. And when you hate,
yes.
you really, 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 really hate.
When
Yeah,
I hate
I've
you,
had
I
my best.
fucking hate you. Like I would be like
Yep.
literally wishing death on a mother. Like I get back. I get really mad. Like I mean, not mad, but if you hurt my feelings, it's done.
Yeah.
But it
But I
doesn't
still
happen
think
that
that
often.
it gets a bad rap because a lot of people think that Scorpios are just mean people, and that's not the case. They could be some of the best people, in my opinion, because they really, really, really care when they care. You know.
Yes, I am like, well, I can be, well, 9 times out of 10, I'm actually like the nicest person. But if you actually like get me to that pissed off point, then I'm like, fuck you. But it takes a lot to get me there. Like,
You put more time and effort into caring about other people than most of the people that I've met.
yes, yeah, I really do try. Like
As
when
far
I
as
care about
actions.
you,
Uh-huh.
yes, I will act. If I actually care about you, I will really go the extra mile.
Sometimes I'm
And
like, how in the heck do you do it? Because you're like giving of yourself to everyone.
I'm
I
gonna
feel
run
like
and potty real
sometimes,
fast. Be right back.
that's hard.
it is hard, but because when I think it's because of a lot of it's
I
because
admire it.
well, that's because when you're in sobriety, like whenever I got in sobriety, because I used to be such a selfish asshole,
Yeah,
I would,
totally.
I promised myself that I would always try to help other people,
Mhm.
not even just with sobriety, just in general. But I do forget to take care of myself sometimes
Yeah.
too. I have to do that.
I just see
'Cause
you always like checking on people and making sure they're okay and reaching out to them and just giving all the time. And
I do
I
that.
think that's awesome.
Well, thank you, but I have to remember sometimes, like, because I do that in real life too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm always the one like calling people, which is fine. I'd like to do that, but my husband the other day was like, "We got to go on a date night," like, because I swear the last 3 date nights somebody has needed me, and I was like, "No, we have to." Like, I
Right.
have to do it. But it's mom. I'm like a mom. I'm like BTS calls me mother
Yes.
now because I'm always like,
Exactly.
"You okay? Are you okay?"
Yeah. You're always just checking on people and making sure they're okay and if they need things. And it's so nice to see.
Well, thank you. I genuinely do mean it too. Like I don't.
Definitely.
I
That's another thing too. Like I could tell that you genuinely care about
yeah, I
people.
hate seeing people. Like when I heard Tacos crying today, one part of me wanted
Oh,
to
I
smash the
hate that.
computer screen. Part of me was like, "Give me a hug." I don't even hug, but I'll give you one.
I didn't know he didn't like to hug. Oh no! See, don't ever let me
I
meet you. I'm like,
hate
oh
to
come
hug.
here, Madeline.
I would give your ass a hug, okay? But listen, at my mom's funeral, everybody was joking with me because I'm one of the people. I'm like a tap hugger, but unless I love you a lot, then I'll give you a hug. But I'm not someone that wants to hug.
Like one of the church hugs.
Yeah,
The
I'm
side
not a
hug
big hugger
pat.
until I'm drunk. Then I'm a hug. Then I'm like, hello, everybody. I hug strangers.
I'm not.
Mom had I would make out with people because I was drunk. I'm like, woo! Blah, blah, blah.
Oh my God, Simon! Simon's here.
Oh my God. I haven't
Where
seen
you
him in
been?
forever.
He's been
I
hiding.
know.
He's
Hey,
like,
Jenny
bitches are
Jen.
crazy. I am not coming back ever.
No, I would hug you, of
I
course,
would hug
but
them too.
I don't want to hug my long lost aunts and uncles that I haven't seen in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like,
And plus, old people smell funny. But
yeah, don't touch me, bitch.
the only time I'm really overly friendly if I'm drunk, I'll be. Sometimes I could be really friendly when I'm drunk. Sometimes I'll just make out with complete strangers. Back when I was 20 something, not anytime recently, but I had a lot of good
Oh,
times. I don't regret any of it.
Stephanie needs the link, I think.
Oh, Stephanie Brand, don't you do that to
She
me.
hit the button. She's always, that's like the 20th time tonight.
Hugging can be awkward if it's somebody you don't know. You're like, especially men.
Yeah, yes. And I don't want
Always afraid of the boners.
to. I'm just weird. But I don't, I always make sure I hug my kids. I don't want to be the kids that don't get hugged enough. But I don't want to hug
Yes,
like people I haven't seen in 5 years. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a weirdo.
I remember when you were in 20 big plate hug somebody, they have an accidental boner. Like, God dang, really? Oh, jeez. Like,
Yeah.
like your first date with somebody, and then go to my no, not a boner. Stop it.
It wasn't that kind of hug, you fucker.
Then they pitch a tit in their pants. But really,
Oh my God.
take that sucker down or something. Damn.
Oh my God, shut
I'm a
up.
supermodel. I must just have that effect on people. Oh, I kill myself. I found a picture of me that day in a bikini. I'm like, oh my God. That's been a long time.
I tried
Been
to
a long
mute
time.
and
What are you trying
swiped
to
up
mute?
on my
You knock
phone,
yourself
and
out? Ding dong. Oh, yeah.
yes, because on my phone you just have to, like on the iPhone don't have a home button. You just swipe up, and
Yeah.
it freaking made it go away completely. I was like, no.
My
Stephanie's
iPhone,
been
my
doing
home button
herself
broke.
all night long. See? I told you. She did it again. Swear to God, she's been doing it all night. I
Relay
have
woman.
to get ready to go to bed. As soon as I finish this cigarette, I'm going to bed.
She can still get the link, so just put it in there, can't she?
Yeah, she should be able to get it. She's probably tired. Man, what's asked me for my hair when I got it cut. BTS.
Ew. Well, you know that guy, what Rep Zion? He's a.
Yeah, I
on
love
YouTube.
Rexion. Yeah.
Well, I can't stand him. He's an asshole. But
I know why you
he's a
don't like
creepy
him
little
still.
wormy fucker. I just don't like him. And he sold his feet pictures and his socks. He wore
No. Oh my
wore
God.
underpants. Yes, that's how you make money. Selling his socks and underwears. Ugh.
I guess Fawn Drama's coming up. They got the link. So I guess I'll be up here mediate. If Stephanie, don't you fucking leave me now. Get up here. Get the fuck up here. Can we, okay, I can't mute you guys. It's not my panel, but we got to talk one at a time. No yelling. Stephanie! Stephanie! I'm like,
I'm a huge hugger on my peeps' personal space.
Damn it.
Here she is.
Right.
My
Stephanie,
freaking
thank God
phone
you're here.
died.
Bots are on their way up here.
You know to get your charger and put it in there before you ever start. Then like, the way you're charging.
Well, I was on BTS earlier with my phone, and then I never had a chance to plug it in because I have my iPad and my phone, so I have one charger while I'm using the other one, and my iPad was charged, so I had to switch. And as soon as I got back up is when it died. I was like, dang it.
I am doing that turquoise. I got it. Okay.
Molly Taste Rex is up there and he brings me up. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I do not talk about you. Why
Fuck
are you?
Rex. God, you know
I wasn't
what?
even
I'm
there.
so sick of the RDA thinking that all they do is, I don't want to fuck with that grandma community. Well, then get the
And
fuck
they're
out.
degenerates. Call me a degenerate.
They
I'm
need
like,
the
I'm
grandma
not
community for content.
Yeah, they need that clout, that grandma clout. They sure the fuck do.
Call me a degenerate. Screw you.
Fuck you, RDA.
Who said that?
Rex,
RDA?
a degenerate.
Yeah, you need more bait for the
Okay.
Salt
I
Factory.
wasn't even there. I watched him on replay. I caught it on replay. So, but he was like,
They
brought me
have
up out of the
nerve.
blue. I'm like, how does he even know who I am? I mean, why does he
Right.
even know who I am? And like he's done it. He's came at me a couple times since, I guess I said something he didn't like one day. He called
Oh my
me.
You
God.
guys were arguing.
Said, "Who are you?" I said, I'm your daddy, bitch." Something like that.
All right, you said Stephanie and I are the essential workers tonight. I was yelling for you, like, get the fuck up here. You ain't leaving me up here now.
I know. As soon as I literally got on panel, my phone died. I was like, well, shit. But
Listen,
by the time I got the link was still in chat, so I did a
Fod, if
fast
you are
forward.
doing this, we need to do it fast because I have to go to bed. It's 3 o'clock. My kids are going to be up at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock for school. So I have like 15 minutes that I can do this. I'm never up this late.
Which psycho, Laura?
She's already told us 5 times
The Bellevue
every other night
psycho
she's
or
going
the
to
other
bed.
psycho? Or the other Tiffany psycho?
Bellevue. She called them Bellevue and I fucking lost it. I was like,
Don't blame me, Bellevue.
She was in
She's
Diane's
crazy
chat
with
the
a
other night.
say.
Oh, was
I know. I'm
she?
like, what is
Yeah,
she?
talk
I'm
about
like,
talk
what's she
about
doing to her? What is
something
she
about
doing?
Bellevue.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she was talking about Bellevue. She
She
needs to
thinks
be.
it's hilarious.
She's fucking.
Bellevue.
That's where that bitch needs to be. Is the fucking Bellevue fucking cunt.
I know the other one took all her videos and her community post down to Tiffany did. I'm like,
Wait.
what?
Oh yeah, no. She has her one where she's fucking saying that she's not even paying attention to YouTube. When somebody announces that, like,
And
I
after that,
promise you
you're
that
paying
bitch is still
attention to
here.
YouTube.
She ain't fucking gone
You
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere. Just like Mandy's still watching YouTube. Hi, Mandy. I know you're probably watching.
No, let's not bring that, please. Jesus Christ.
Don't come back.
Beetlejuice,
I'm not
Beetlejuice.
saying. I'm just saying hi. Like, don't come back. Hi.
That's like Beetlejuice for real. Oh
Corey,
wait, she puts every
Laura,
community post down.
Laura, what I tell you about Corey? I told you a long time ago that bitch was nuts. And no. Nobody listens to me. Corey has crazy, and she's the real kind of crazy, like for real. Like
She's kind of crazy. You forget your
she
medicine.
should probably go room it up with Andrea Yates and stay a while. Okay.
Yeah.
Andrea
Corey.
Yates would kick her out in a second.
She would be like, look, bitch, I'm on my medicine. Get the fuck out and get
Andrea
on
Yates is probably sane enough. She's probably been medicated for 20 years now almost. Or 15 years, how long it's been? Oh, yeah,
no, it's been longer than that. That was in the 90s.
I thought it was like the early 2000s.
Whoa, time goes really fast, huh?
It does.
It's been 19 years since since September 11th.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was before that.
That was like yesterday. It feels like yesterday. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Is FOD playing us Bellevue?
I'm tired now. She's wearing us down so we get tired so we can't fight her.
She said she's scared. I actually think for once that she might be actually scared. Like that she said she was scared you would die.
How can I kill her through the computer? Now she's in front of me. Maybe
you're not going to turn into a butterfly, but look, I am soon. So you have to let me know.
No, you're going to turn into a dragonfly.
A dragonfly. Okay, it happened in 01 too. That year was like hell. It happened in 01 too, so it's been 19 years for that too. Andrea Yates.
Yeah, 01. Oh, wow.
God, that year was like
my best friend's little girl's 19. Oh my God.
I know. My niece was born in 04, so what's that make her?
My kid's 14. I can't believe that shit. 15. What the hell? He was just a baby the other day, and he was an angel as a baby. He's still an angel now, but he was an angel baby. That's why I never had another one, because I wasn't fucking up a good thing. Because I had one baby, and he was great. He slept. He never fussed. He was great, an angel. Perfect baby. And so, why have another one?
Okay. Fod's backstage, Ash.
Finally.
All right.
Why is my dog barking at me? MJ, come here.
Ash, do you hear me? You're trying to avoid us.
I gotta hold on. I'm later on. I gotta see my dog's barking about. Hold on a second.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Oh my God.
I can't with you.
I don't want to let people down with the manipulation situation.
Okay, we gotta make some rules though, please. Like we gotta let everybody talk one at a time. No yelling and no being mean, okay? Because it's like 3:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah.
And no looking at chat. That's my own.
Yeah.
Yes. Good rule.
Yeah. Don't look at chat.
I came downstairs without vape batteries. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I just got to grab vape batteries. Don't let them stop without me. I promise. I mean, start, not stop.
I'm not. I know they tap in.
I'll be right back.
Gonna hear with a sad face. Look at you.
Okay. Wait. We gotta wait for Stephanie.
My dog's been bossy. I had to get treats.
Hi, Ash.
Hi.
Are you upset with me?
Yeah, a little
Oh,
bit.
jeez. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not reading it either. It
Can
pissed
you
me off.
tell me why?
Because
Okay, one at a time.
you,
Remember, be nice. No.
because you blocked us, and it wasn't the fact that you blocked us, but it was the, how do you say, the, okay, like I have had to
I'm back.
listen to you and Red Ash trash people I love and I've loved for years.
Mhm.
And I haven't said things. Y'all are fighting, and that's y'all fight back and forth. I was staying out of it. Since I was, something happened on either side, and I'd say something. But and then just, and I started making felt like I was making all these sacrifices, and then you just get blocked because of Brian St. John, because I didn't let him on panel. I sure as fuck don't have that power, and I was just there, and he just happened to be there, and he was gone, and it was over, and then I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? So it just felt like it was just like it was very personal and a slap in the face. It felt like, and like a kick to the gut. Like it was just kind of like, fuck you. And I'm like, well, fuck you.
So
So
basically, Ash's
I'm
feelings were hurt.
sorry. I know, and I'm sorry, and I explained it. I don't know if you've heard me explain that I honestly did not think you guys would be hurt, and that you guys, and I didn't even realize till yesterday, till somebody said it, that like you guys thought I was saying I didn't want to be your friends, and that's why I did it. Like that never entered my mind. I just thought you guys would be like, look at this stupid idiot. What are they doing? And just, you know, just like come like talk about it.
it was very
But
selfish. It
but
felt very selfish. Like it was like,
yeah,
just
well,
like you're
no,
Brian. Brian is to you what Savage is to me. But I didn't say anything about Savage being a friend because I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Like as long as she ain't talking about my ass, I don't give a damn. And I don't want her talking about my ass. So I'm like, oh God, please don't anybody bring me up. Cause, just don't need her. I don't need that shit again. But I mean, that's exactly
wait. You didn't
your.
want her. You were worried that she was going to bring you
I didn't
up
want to. Yeah, I just didn't want anybody to bring me up because I didn't
Well,
want to talk
I
about.
think, okay. How am I
when she
doing?
was on my panel.
Yeah, if anytime she's around, I don't want to be brought
No,
up. Like
well, I mean, I
I don't
would
want her
not,
to talk
but I
about me for
wouldn't
any
let
reason.
her. No, I wouldn't let her do that on my panel
And
either.
then she starts getting because I mean, it's like on anybody's panel, like I avoid her like the plague because she doesn't take nothing for her to see me, and she starts talking about me. I'm like, what the fuck? And she like they blame Sam. They say Sam. No, they all doxed. And her and Sam both did. They're together for 2 hours up there on a fucking live
I
stream.
know, and we talked about that. Like you told me the whole thing because I didn't even know that, and I told you
I mean,
like
I didn't. I don't
that.
hate her, and I'm not even really that mad at her. But it just makes me nervous because
But no, I
But then
felt
she did more than
bad.
that. She did like she had my boss's information. She made a
I
troll account with my
know,
boss's picture and
I
used it to get on
know.
panels she had been kicked off of. I mean, it's just like so. Like I was in there one night in his live stream, and she gets booted off, and the next thing I know, boom, there's my boss's picture and his name. I'm like, what the fuck? Like that was. It didn't boom. She gets kicked off, and boom, here comes my picture and my real name. I'm like, motherfucker. And I
You
couldn't
mean
say
up on
anything.
the panel? It went up on the
Yeah, it went up on
panel.
panel because that was back when Hangouts and they could boot you off and they'd boot you off and
Uh,
you'd be your other account couldn't get back on, so you had to come in on a different account. And it was a boy one. I couldn't say anything. So I'm not gonna point it out and like everybody tell everybody that that's what it is. So I just had to sit there and like, like
I know, and we talked about that on panel, and I told you I didn't know that that happened, and I felt really bad, like because I know what that feels like,
but I
and
would
it's
never tell you not to
awful.
have Savage on there because she doesn't do
But I,
anything to you.
but I would never let her talk about you on my panel or in my chat ever, like
Well,
ever.
that's how she felt about Brian, though. Like, she wouldn't let, if, when you,
I
she
I
wouldn't
know.
let Brian on the
Not
panel
panel. I mean, I didn't let him.
bashing you. Well, she didn't let him on panel at all, but if Brian came in and said anything about you, she always defended you and was like,
I know. Like
so it felt very personal whenever everybody was blocked. And Ash doesn't always want to jump on the panel. So she's going to be the last one to jump on the panel and squash things. Like right then. You wouldn't have wanted her to. It wouldn't have went like this. You know what I mean? It would have been yelling and fighting. And who wants that? Nobody wants that, right? So for her, it felt
Nobody.
very, very, very personal. No, very, very
I
personal.
don't grovel ever. I had
And,
way too much pride to grovel.
yeah, yes. So
well,
I get
no,
it.
and you shouldn't have to, and I didn't expect that. I, like I really didn't think that you guys thought that I was saying like done being your friends. Like after everything you did, like I guess I just assumed that you guys know that that's not what I meant. Like that did not enter my mind
But
at all.
how we
It
don't know that
was
you
just
booted us like
well,
we were just booted forever just because I'm like, and then you
no, and I
blocked us.
felt
I
bad.
can't
And
really argue.
actually,
I could argue with that.
Stephanie sent a message, and I didn't read, and Starlight did, and I didn't read them until I was done. And if I had read, like especially Stephanie's, like either one, but
Marianne is
especially
the
the one
heart.
that she
So
sent, No, I know, and I
tread
felt
lightly
like
on that one.
no, I felt horrible because I was like, oh my gosh, I really didn't think you'd be hurt. Like people block me all the time, and I'm just like, oh whatever. Now I don't like being timed out, but I mean I hate when I'm timed out, but I could care less about blocking, and I just didn't think that you guys would like. It was stupid that I didn't think that.
It was a little bit about
It
the
was like we
public
had no issues, but like
perception
we hadn't been
too.
fighting or anything, so it was just kind of like
It was a
I
little bit
don't
about
know.
the public perception because what you don't know is like we get a lot of every day having to hear this, that, and the third, and just like ignore it or fight against it or whatever. And then whenever something like that happens in public, it's kind of like, oh, see, told you so. They're waiting for something like
Right,
that
and
to
I mean I
happen.
didn't think. I mean like none of that occurred to me. I mean obviously
I
now
I
it
believe
does,
that.
but
Yeah, there was
no, I
somebody
mean I
in the
really.
chat that night was like, I don't
I
think
do believe that only because FOD gets blocked
I believe that.
everywhere. Like, so to them, a block. But if you block, just so you
Like
know,
Laura
like, if
has me
you,
blocked, and I had her on my panel. I mean, that's how you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
it's
Well,
not
but
like,
Laura's an asshole. She
but
doesn't
that's
count.
well,
not
I
like,
know,
I would never.
I
There's
know, but
nothing
I
that
mean,
Ash could do where I would block, and I'm just being honest. Nothing Stephanie or Ash could do because they're my friends where I would block them. I
Yeah.
might ignore their comments at the time if we're fighting, which we never, that's not a thing. But I wouldn't. Blocking is like a permanent thing for us. You know what I mean?
And they
Like
even
that's like
called me a
a.
dusty bitch today. What the fuck?
you,
Dusty.
She's
And
bothered about that
you,
dusty bitch comment.
you
She does
called me
not
the
like
B
that.
word so many
I
times.
did not call you a bitch.
You
Maybe I did.
did. I
I
have the
don't remember.
Ash,
screenshot.
you
Bitches
probably.
don't
And
like
you,
calling bitches a bitch.
and you
Bitches
even you
verb.
said
Like,
let's. You
bitch.
said lace it up. I'm gonna go get that B, and you
I said
put like
lace it
10.
up.
Sorry,
You had like
She did
you
say
had 10
that.
I. You had 10 letter I's in the B word. I was like,
probably.
dang,
Oh,
she meant
I
that
had
word.
a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, bitch. Like the Key and Peele thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
no, and I mean,
I didn't know if you'd even know what lace up meant, but I was like, I'm not going to say this.
yeah, you were
She
worked
was
up,
mad.
and then I was upset with Brandy because she was like, come on, let's
I'm stealing
go.
Brandy from you.
Well,
She was,
Ash,
Brandy's
she
a
was,
real one.
she
when
was
Ash was
lighting up
feeling
your
for her,
torch and everything for you.
well, when
Brandy
Ash
has
was
my
feeling,
respect forever.
I know I love Brandy,
Why?
and when
Why?
Ash
Brandy
was
at first
feeling
so
for
cute.
her,
Adorable. She's adorable.
I
she is.
know.
And
They
when Ash
both
was
are.
feeling for her,
Mike is
it
too.
pisses her off. Like
Mike is cool as self.
Mike
Yeah.
is adorable too. We don't get his feelings hurt.
They're a
Okay,
package
now
deal.
I don't hug or anything, but
You said you wanted to hug?
I hope this. I mean, I will give you a group hug. Okay, so just this once.
Listen, I don't like hugs, so we're gonna have to
Ah,
figure something
Team
else out.
Stephanie.
A handshake, a
hugs too,
something.
yay.
Do what?
I don't
Stephanie
like
wants,
hugs.
she wants lots of
I don't
hugs.
like hugs either.
Lots
I
and
said
lots
I
of
would
hugs.
hug this one time.
Do you like snuggling?
Yeah, but that's not hugging.
No.
Oh my
Snuggling.
gosh, Stephanie.
Wait.
Do you have
I don't.
sensory issues?
I don't like
No.
snuggling
I
at
don't like
night.
I
snuggling.
don't like
touch me.
feeling hot. I don't
Yes.
like feeling hot. Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm not being hot.
Yeah, there's certain
Well,
times I
sometimes
could
you
snuggle.
can't help being hot.
That's why I don't understand how people sleep in long sleeve shirts. Ugh.
No.
I don't understand why you would be snuggling if you could be doing other things.
Laura, Laura's, she being serious about that? That don't even sound like Laura.
What'd she say? I can't
What?
see the chat.
Steffi Brown, what the hell? Why are you calling me an asshole? Gosh. She said gosh. Laura does not say gosh.
That's probably her.
She
She's
hasn't
just
done
joking. She knows
anything,
I'm
Stephanie. She
joking.
hasn't done anything.
She's
Gosh.
the victim. No, Laura, I'm joking. I always call you an asshole. You can call me one too.
Well, Laura, you are
We're
an
both
asshole.
assholes.
I think
We're
my
both
check said
assholes.
he's been hijacking. Why is the
Okay,
damn
well,
dog
I feel
barking?
like I feel better now, so I'm gonna go to
Did
sleep.
you say your dog was farting?
No, he's barking again. I don't know, she's
barking.
bossy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that word. I'm sorry.
She's being very bossy, and it's annoying me. Why she gets bossy at 2:00 in the morning?
Oops.
You gotta put a quarter in the swear jar, Stephanie, for that one.
I will. I'll do that.
I'm kidding.
Slipped right out.
So I'm sorry to all of you. Like I really it wasn't a big deal to me. I wasn't like saying, oh, I'm done with them. Like, why would I do that after everything you did for me? And after everything you guys did for me, like I already said
Laura.
before, I would virtually kill people on YouTube for you. Like I would do anything to defend you guys or to help you
I
out.
already said I wasn't mad. You don't need to apologize to me. I wasn't.
I wasn't mad.
I'm
just
not mad.
want to not be blocked from where I like to hang out at night. That's all.
I know. And when you sent that message, like I felt like, oh my gosh, like I felt so horrible.
I didn't mean to make you feel
MJ,
bad.
stop.
Well,
MJ,
no, like, no, you had every right to say that, but I was just like, oh my gosh, like they're really hurt. Oh my gosh, like
hold
that.
on a
Like
second.
it didn't occur. I just thought you would think I was like a jerk and be like, what the frick is wrong with you? And just kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't,
Yeah,
because
well, I mean, I get it because you're blocked everywhere, but like I said, blocking is very
I know,
permanent here.
I know, like I know it's a, like now I know it is a serious, and that's probably why, I mean, I hate to bring up, you know who, but I mean, that's just something I do. Like there'd be an argument and then I'd block and then we'd make up and then they'd be mad like, you still have me blocked because I would forget to like unblock them. And then when I didn't get the wrench, I'm like, well, that's fine. You have to give me a wrench. I'll just block you on YouTube. But we were still friends. And so it was like not, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just a funny, playful, silly,
Yeah,
you
it's
know what
Yeah.
I
not
mean?
permanent. Yeah, I
But
get
I get that you guys did not take, like, I get it. Like I totally get it now. And I felt horrible and I'm sorry. And I realize now that
it's
Ash is the kind of
I'm not
person that you have to work, like she wants you to work for the
well,
to
Ashley's
get
getting her dog, I think,
to be
but
for okay,
But the
but
dog
to
needed
be
a damn treat again.
forgiven.
It's bossing me around. I'm tired of it. God.
well, I love you guys. I'm going to bed
Good
now that I
night,
know it's not going to be an
Mandy.
explosion. Good
Good
night.
night,
I hope
Amanda.
y'all work this out. I'm going to bed. Good night. Night.
Night.
Don't eat them so fast. God.
And for the record, I don't want to talk about it. I don't think we should talk about it here anymore. But I
What?
hope that you rethink the situation from today because I know that you were mad about it, but I hope that it gets better.
I'm sorry, I dropped out sound. I didn't.
The whole
I can change
situation that happened today. I hope that maybe that can go not so permanent going
today.
forward.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
mean I would like to
What happened today?
have a. Oh, don't I? I'd like to have a conversation
Okay. Good.
with her, obviously.
Okay. Good.
But yeah, I'm just really frustrated, and it's
Clearly.
no, but I mean just in general about, and it's the same thing I was frustrated about 2 weeks ago. But I guess that's just how it is. But it's like if somebody does something and to hurt me or I feel hurt or I feel angry or upset or whatever, and then like when I bring attention to it I want to respond, then people like to step in and say like, no, you're wrong, like you're wrong for feeling that way, like no, you misunderstood them and you're wrong and you were in the, you know, like it's like my feelings aren't wrong, is that's the thing, you know,
No, I don't care
as
what you
far
go
as
on about.
today.
I just hate the blocking shit. That's what I hate.
You mean about today?
Yeah, that
Oh
too. Because
yeah.
then it that a lot of times that leads to no communication at all.
But I mean, like I emailed her though and tried to work it
Okay,
out, and it's
good.
still, even before that I emailed her and she was just kind of dismissive, and that, I mean, I guess she was upset, but
Well, I hope
yeah,
you all can work it out.
I mean, I'm sure we can.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about. But Lexi's over here trying to redirect my anger. My anger is Tiffany has always had my anger, Lexi. Don't you worry about Tiffany. She is not out of my sights ever.
Wait a
No matter
minute.
what.
Since you mentioned that, somebody likened your anger towards me to your anger towards Tiffany, and that was very alarming for me to think that that was even close.
Oh, Tiffany's special. She's a special one.
Okay, good. Let her stay
And,
special in that
and then Laura,
category. I don't want to. I don't
Laura
want to be
ruined a
near
good
her
time tonight.
category.
God. I wish she was
Why?
because she kicked Tiffany off the panel. It was about to be the most epic showdown ever. I went and got popcorn and
When?
everything on
Whoa,
Laura's
wait.
tonight. Laura's
today,
tonight. But
today.
then Makeup Mobster went off, and Laura booted Tiffany off after she put one cent down. And I'm like, damn, damn, it could have been so good. It was about to get good. Ugh. It could have been the stream of
How did
the
I
year.
miss that? So she's
She were on, I think you were
reemerged,
on
right?
BTS at the time. Because y'all were all
I
live
did.
at the same time.
I didn't know that. And you wanted to talk to her.
No, I didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to watch her and Laura go at it. But no, 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 no. Laura's thinking about the subs. They wanted to see it too. Don't let them lie to you.
How dare she think
They
about the
might have,
subs?
you
You
know,
monster,
they
Laura.
wanted to see it too. Don't please see it. But her views, you'd have like 900 people on there probably. So, Laura, you should rethink that and maybe do it tomorrow.
She's gonna try everything to get it to happen.
And make up marshmallow. As you're supposed to see, just go get in the pot. Yeah, maybe I do. And you know it'd be good too, so shut up. Get in there, participate, and take one for the team. Make up mobster.
Entertain us.
So
I
Ash,
don't care. You don't have to talk about it personal. Just beat her up for a while. What?
okay, Ash. So I know that you have a lot of supporters in your chat and probably not in your chat who are concerned about you being manipulated and by me.
No, it manipulates me.
And
I have a force field.
well, I know that's that's something I don't understand is when people.
So now, so if you go
know.
anywhere or talk or whatever, then it's automatic manipulation. How weak-minded do you think people are?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think
It's
that's like such. I
ridiculous.
think that's such an insult to
Maybe
say
I'm
that.
manipulating. There's always just that funny.
Right, like I could
Yeah,
think
right.
the same
Anyone-
thing. It's like
if
you wanted me to
anybody's
beg you for forgiveness almost.
I'm
Like I could say
manipulating
that.
Exactly. If
But I think
anybody
you
is
just wanted me to
manipulating, it's
work.
not
You wanted me
you.
to work for that
Or
forgiveness.
Tiffany, I
And
brainwashed.
I get that. But
There's that.
yeah, I mean it's an I don't know. Like I'm a pushover and people run over me.
You're
And
not
so
a pushover.
if somebody who me?
Yeah, you are not a pushover.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to speak to my family, my friends, anybody? Are you kidding? And the thing is, like, if somebody said like they're manipulating,
I may
like
appear to be
I
a
would be
pushover, but I'm
like,
really a
okay,
silent, deadly striker.
who?
I'm like a black mamba.
FOD,
Oh,
is, on,
I
FOD
could
is on your panel apologizing, though.
I could see that now. Yeah.
I'm like a black mamba.
I mean, the only manipulation is that I want her to forgive me and I'm sorry. Like if that's manipulation, then I guess that's what it is.
Monster.
But I don't know how that's a negative outcome. Like I'm not I don't
Well,
know,
listen,
like Lady Beekeeper is like saying that this is a cycle.
if
Like
I'm
He
not
said
worried
no
about what they
chat.
say, don't worry about people who say. People
okay,
say,
but I mean, I'm just saying, like, but
I mean, I'm not.
But I know somebody mentioned a cycle, and the thing is, like, I've never apologized to you before about anything.
No.
Like, so like now, if I were like in a week again, like, oh, I'm sorry, I did that same thing again. Oh, I'm sorry, I did that same thing. Like apologizing and continuing to do the same thing, that's manipulation.
At the
But
end
I've
of the
never
day,
had
it's
to
between
apologize to you before. So
it's between you and Ash, and if you
Right.
all are okay with it, that's all that matters.
Right. And I mean, I do things that aren't popular. Like I actually privated some of Laura's videos today, and I know people are not going to be happy with me for doing
Kick
that.
her.
But
Kick FOD from the panel.
but no, listen. But
I'm
like
joking, I'm
but
joking.
she like really did something for me today that I really appreciated. Like she stood up for me, and I know that she doesn't care for me at all. But she stood up for me, and because she did it because it was the right thing what she was saying, and I just appreciated that. And I know she was saying, well, if you wanted my chat, you got to delete, take the videos down. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
I know I'm not doing that.
She
But
manipulated you.
yeah, but
Get
but
her, chat, get her.
but no, the
Sorry.
only reason I took them down, but I wasn't going to do it for that reason. I'm like, no, I don't want in your chat. No, I'm not taking them down. But when she did that for me today, like it meant a big deal to me. I'm like, you know what?
What
If
did
they
Laura
really,
do
they
today?
obviously bother her, so I'll
Well,
take
when
them
she
down.
came on your panel the other night, I was like, she didn't have to do that.
What did Laura do today? I missed what she did.
Well,
When
yeah,
you
and she
blocked
stuck
us
up
all.
for you guys.
Yep,
She
she
stuck
didn't
up
have
for
to
you
do
guys,
that.
and I was like, wow, okay,
I
like
really,
that was
really
We're making
appreciated
friendship
that.
Right.
bracelets, Laura.
Well, and again, and the thing she stuck up for me about was that somebody was bringing up Rex was talking about the Aaron thing and all that, and she doesn't care, and Laura doesn't care for being there, but she spoke up and was talking about what how shady Aaron is and stuff, and I mean, she didn't have to do that, and I just appreciated her speaking up and just
Well,
being
that's good.
honest. And
Good.
so I took him down, and I emailed her, and I said, "You don't have to unblock me. I don't care because that's not why I did it, but whatever." And most of the people in your chat don't like me anymore either, so it's fine. But I just
I
But
wish I knew
anyway,
how to
so I
swindle
do
somebody
things
out
that
of 10 grand.
do
Damn
what?
it. I wish I knew how to swindle somebody out of 10 grand. I was thinking about Aaron and her getting money from being
I
there.
know.
I've
Well, not
never
just
seen anything
her.
like that before.
Not
I was
just
like,
her.
whoa.
Yeah, when I saw those messages where she was like, "Can I have my Christmas gift early?" I was sick to my
Or
stomach.
I
I
wish
was
I had
like,
enough money to be giving out that kind of money. Just like, hey, here's people to complete fucking strangers on the
Well,
internet.
Right. How does
and
that
you know
even
what's even worse
happen?
about that? I don't know if you saw the text too, but shortly after that, very shortly after her asking for that gift and having given her, 19,000, whatever it was, thousands. We know
It
it was
was almost
thousands.
2,000.
Well,
A
it
couple
was like,
grand at
no, it was
once.
more. Like even just
At
the
once, I mean.
yeah. Oh
At
yeah,
one
yeah. But
time.
like even a few like it was like a few months that period, and it was like what was it like 4, 5, 8? Like it was just crazy. But
It
and that
was
was just
ridiculous.
yeah. And then for her to say, "Can I have my gift early?" I was like, "Oh my gosh,
I
who
couldn't
does that?"
imagine. Could you
But
imagine?
here's the
Oh, I would
thing.
be so
So Aaron
embarrassed.
and I got into it about stuff, right? And we were having issues with each other. Then she had the nerve to accuse being there of being me. And it was like, wow, she gave you thousands of dollars and you're so paranoid that now you think that she's been trolling you and, having this argument back and
She
forth.
speaks Australian. What the hell?
Oh,
How
wow.
could she, how could, how
I
could she
didn't
be
know
you?
that part. That's weird.
Well,
She's
no,
Australian.
because I was just because I was just she didn't know what I sounded like I was just a sub to her
You
channel.
can't talk to her on the phone or anything.
Yeah, right. No, no, no. And then it's like she was really hurt. And I have the video of that being there put up when she was responding to her, and it was like it was horrible. Like she was devastated. And I don't blame her. Like you're making out this person to be this horrible person that's doing all this stuff to you, and then you accuse the person who's been your friend and giving you thousands of dollars and like not even just
I gotta
giving
find
That's
me
her
when you
somebody to
need to
shut
money.
log
down.
off. That's when you need a break and to
Like, say
leave
people
I
YouTube
on Dr.
know,
when
Phil, we
you're
like
get like
that
hundreds of
paranoid.
thousands of
like
dollars
what not even that's not even a slap in the
over
face. That's
crazy
like a
women.
punch in the face when she accused her of being me. Like oh my gosh,
I am just sick.
but yeah, and there's
After all
more.
that money, that's
There's so
crazy.
much more to her, but I just want to forget about her and just not even revisit anything about her. But yeah.
But like,
Anyway, I
remember
just
those people on
appreciate
Dr.
more
Phil,
of
like
her.
those old women give, like they find some man in Nigeria or wherever, and
Yes,
like
I
they
know
send like
some of them.
like one lady sent like $500,000. Like what the fuck? What?
Oh, 90 Day Fiance too.
They get swindled out of all of it. And they
Yes.
get nothing. I'm like, God, it's so stupid. Why would you? How would you be that
Had never
desperate
seen
for
them,
love?
heard their
I mean,
voice. Nothing.
you could buy a man over
It's
here
sad.
for that money. You could buy a man somewhere. I mean, all the way over in
Oh my
Nigeria.
gosh.
It's sad.
My husband was in a Walmart one day at the service desk, and there's this old lady in there, and she was trying to wire money to this guy in another country. And I don't know if the people like knew her or she'd been in there before, but they would not let her wire the money to this person because they knew that he
Yeah.
was
Well, if it
scamming
comes
her.
to
That
Nigeria,
is so
I know, and
sad.
she was like, "But he loves me," and
Oh
it
my
was like it was so
gosh.
sad. But they would not let her do it, and I was like, "Well, good for them." But I guess
Right.
they knew enough about it that they were like, "Oh my gosh,
How
don't
many
do
times has
this."
she had to done that before for them to
Right,
even
and she
know?
probably said, "Well, I met him on the internet," and and they were
Yeah.
like, "No, you're not
they never
doing."
met him. Act like they're gonna come over and visit. They never do.
I
And
know that's
they're not
sad.
even wherever they say they're like in some other country, and they're like not. They're some dumpy
They're
fat.
never who they say they are. Ever.
No, talk about catfishing.
Shut up. Yeah, I know a guy
Lady
that
Bee, can I say something to Lady
he lives up at the
Beekeeper?
country. Oh,
Be nice. Be nice.
Yeah, I'll say it respectfully. Beekeeper, you're talking about me so much in the chat. I can tell that you're in love with me.
Oh my god.
But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
God.
Look at her look at her
I can't see
comments.
chat. I don't know how to
They're
see chat whenever
like
I'm
every
on mine.
comment is about me. Like it's so funny. I wish she would come and talk to me though. I really would like to settle things, but she'll never do it.
I watched Legends of the
She's a
Fall. Or
really nice lady.
Brad Pitt. It's old days.
Ooh, with the long hair.
Yeah, and his butt.
So you watched it just for his butt.
I watched it because I love that movie. Tombstone's my favorite movie.
It is a good movie.
Legends of the Fall is one of my favorite movies. But Tombstone's my all-time favorite. I can just
And
recite it
the
about every
one where he was the cutest was that what was that fly fishing movie thing?
a river runs through it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He looked the best in that
He,
one.
no, he looks really good in Legends of the Fall. He's all angry and
He always looks good.
dirty.
Angry.
Ew.
So you like
It's not
angry,
like him.
dirty men.
Apparently.
That sounds awesome.
Yuck.
I like dirty men. I like dirty men.
I could hook you up with an angry, dirty man in this community.
Scary. tall, and
Okay.
angry.
I'm
And
not gonna say
kinda
who I'm
rough.
thinking of, but
I like him a little on the rough side.
on the rough.
Manly, you know. Yeah.
I think her answer is no. Okay.
No Elvises.
Oh, yikes.
That video
That's
still, I
American.
have to think about that. I was like, oh God, the child. He could not have been 18. There's no fucking way possible.
I didn't see the video. I just have heard about it. I don't watch him. I cannot.
Is he still?
Cannot waste
Is
my
his
time.
channel still up? I thought it was gone.
I think it is gone now.
He's got a new channel though. He's on some other channel.
Oh, don't tell it.
I think it's like
Don't let
Coffee
nobody know.
Time. It's the weirdest name. It's like
Oh my
Coffee
God.
Time.
She tells it.
They may have changed it.
More like juice box
Like
time.
Elvis is giant coffee time. I mean, what? The hell kind of? I guess it's to try to hide himself. But he's still on there with his big fat ugly self, so I mean, it's like he can hide that.
Well,
that
I gotta
boy
go to
looks
bed.
14.
Yeah, I need to go to bed too. I'm about. Oh, right, you're yawning, and my
I'm
eyes are
glad you all
watering.
talked. Can we have fun tomorrow and a day without fighting?
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
we fight with
awesome.
Tiffany. Laura, have Tiffany on tomorrow. Come on, do it.
She said, "Well, we'll fight with Tiffany here with you."
It's
Bye,
always
guys.
the
Bye,
best time.
chat.
Bye, Stephanie. Have a good
Bye,
night.
Fod. Thank
Laura,
you for
do
coming
it.
over.
You're the most epic
Thanks for
streamer ever.
letting me up here.
Might make a
Bye.
lobster into it too.
Bye, Ash. We know you're not
Bye.
really going to sleep.
Yeah, I am going. I'm going to lay down and go to sleep.
You're gonna lay down. You just rest.
I just rest.
You're gonna rest, and then Tiffany will be on, and you'll be wide awake.
Oh, it'll be
I
on
can't.
top
I
of it.
can't believe she came back. I can't believe I hadn't heard about it
Oh,
till now.
she never left. What are you talking about?
Well, I know, but like
She don't leave. She's been here pestering everybody just in some other account, I'm sure.
she's been trolling us, and we don't all these troll accounts that have emerged.
Sassafras. That was whatever the other one. She used to make videos too. Don't let her lie to you. She's bad girl.
She's admitted to troll accounts.
Well, she's had a sassafras one that was called Sassafras, and she outed a girl that used to be in here's medical condition. Yeah, isn't that funny? She told everybody that she had cancer, but too much supposed to bitch about somebody talking about her a group. Never see anything about her having anything, but whatever.
Oh, I didn't know she did that. Wow, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so better get some rest because Laura's gonna have Tiffany on tomorrow, aren't you, Laura? If you're out there, yes, listen to me. Have her on, Laura.
So you're still buddies with Laura? That's nice.
Well, I mean, we're besties. We get bracelets and stuff.
Your besties?
Yes, we're best buddies, and we make bracelets. And we're gonna French braid each other's hair this week.
Do you play with office supplies, or are you not there
No,
yet?
we don't play with office supplies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We just
checking.
play with friendship bracelets. Okay, well, we'll just take naps so we can get ready for the Tiffany fight tomorrow night.
Okay. Thank you for letting me come up. Thank you
All
for
right.
finally talking to me. I appreciate it.
Well, have a good night. Bye, everybody.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Let's get ready to rumble. Do it, Laura.